Tego.
Hey dudes. It is time for more Path of Exile. Hey Teamworm. You were playing win streak and your efficiency senses started tingling. What does that mean? Holy shit, dude. At 200% efficiency board. What the fuck? Wow. Congratulations, my dude. My god. My god. I'm gonna just assume you're not trying to rub it in my face, because I don't think I'm ever gonna get one of those. All right, so we're playing with Vass. I gotta hop over into Discord chat and mute myself. Make sure I can hear Discord, and we're good to go. I had a little bit of time off stream. I deleted some gear, organized my stash. Ignore this page. Went through all the weapons, kept some that might be okay, put on a new one. Does a lot of bonus minion damage. Very nice. How much total? What do we got? What do we got here? 24 and 36. So 60% additional minion damage. I sorted through a bit of things. I still haven't looked through gloves and boots. Gotta do that. Sold a bunch of my old crappy potions. Grabbed a few newer ones.
Hello, hello.
Still more work to do. Hey, Vass, how's it going, man? How was your weekend?
Good. Finally, a bit of relax.
You're on vacation,
I never
right?
felt relaxed. Yes, exactly. I'm on vacation.
Nice.
And yesterday, I managed to finish the video and publish that. So after I published the video, I just melted on my couch for hours and hours. And I started binge watching One Piece, and I just stopped. So I'm basically almost 24 hours binge watching One Piece.
Oh my god. Is it the live action thing or the anime?
No, the live action. First, I want to watch the anime. Like, I started the anime long ago, but then I stopped. And I was meaning to watch that for a long time, but between videos and other things, I was always, later. But yesterday I was like, okay, I deserve some break. So I just binge watched the anime.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have meant to start watching it.
Weekend?
My weekend was pretty good. We picked up. We're part of like a volunteer group trying to clean up the lake that we walk around for exercise.
Oh, okay.
And so we cleaned up more trash, and the muscles in my body that are used to bend down and pick things up are not so good yet. So I can
imagine.
I've been very sore from like picking up tons of trash, and it's like a good soreness.
I mean, as long as it's positive, right?
Yeah, and it's like good exercise. It's like constant, slow exercise, so I'm not gonna hurt myself, and it feels good to clean up the place that we go hang out and walk around. And we did some yard work. We just
of course,
we were gonna play Baldur's Gate, but we didn't, so we just chilled out. We cleaned some stuff around the house. I am learning to crochet. I want to crochet a bunch of little pumpkins.
Oh, right.
For Halloween.
You mentioned that.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a ton of stuff done, and it was all really fun. Oh, and then we went to a steakhouse last night that was it's like a really old historical restaurant. It's like an old saloon that used to be a brothel. We got drinks and had some gross fries with pulled pork on them that were absurdly delicious, but way too many calories. But yeah, it was a great weekend.
That sounds great. That sounds exactly how a weekend should be.
Yeah, man. So it feels weird to hop back into PoE so soon, but I guess that's what we're doing, right?
Of course. But I was looking for you in my social screen, and I cannot find you.
Well, I'm definitely online. I've been online for an hour, sorting and deleting and equipping new stuff.
Yeah, I saw from Steam. In which server are you?
Still on Texas, I think. I don't think I've ever changed that. Okay, I just saw you go offline.
because the software gave me automatically another server, always in America. It was Washington. So maybe. Oh yeah, now I see you. So apparently, if we are in different servers, we cannot invite each other.
Yeah,
Kind
that
of
makes
weird.
sense. We could,
Yeah,
if Texas is laggy for you, we could easily switch over to Washington. I wouldn't mind either way.
No, should be fine. Should be
All right.
fine. They are both like
That would just make
120
life complicated.
ms, so it's fine.
Okay, for sure. And then, do you have a bunch of new quests to grab here? Because it looks like I do.
Yes, yes, yes.
All
So
right.
many.
Then let's do that.
Let's
You
start.
truly are a hero of the modern age, succeeding where even the ancient Val could not. I must say I'm really quite relieved. For a while there I feared we were headed towards another theocratic dictatorship. Exile allowed me to be free of one. I had no wish to experience another. You deserve to be rewarded for your efforts. Here, something with a little insight would suit your purposes nicely.
Sweet.
What?
Skill book.
He's intending to make matrimony with Arakali? My word, that's quite a story even for Silk. Yes, I know that name, and the place to which it is purportedly attached. A temple to the north, now in ruins. If Silk intends unholy congress with this Arakali, that is the most likely place we would
Okay.
seek it.
Crap. I remember before we killed Malagaro, we talked to Silk, and he was like, hey, kill that spider and get its venom, or get something from it for me.
Yes.
And then he said it was going to be his, like, wedding gift to his wife. But I have no idea who his wife is. Aramir just mentioned her name is, like, Arakali. I don't know who that is.
I don't think we ever met that.
But
I don't remember meeting someone like that.
the way that Aramir mentions her, she seems like not just a normal person. She's
who's normal in this county?
Yeah, you know what I mean though. Like she's not just like he seemed to not like the idea. I googled her name. She's a giant spider.
Did we meet that already?
I don't know.
No,
I don't
would
think so.
remember that.
So
I definitely would remember that.
Yeah, apparently he wants to marry a giant spider. All right. Good on him, I guess.
You do you.
Yeah.
What you tell me of Silk, this I understand, though I do not want to. I have spent many nights pondering Silk's journey, why he has stepped from the spirit path. Now I know. He has walked into the 8 arms of blind lust, Arakali. Silk is a warning to us all. He is trying to take the short trail to greatness, to the story Spirit has made for him. Silk tries to steal his story, but now he holds only a lie. Please, you must find the place where this Arakali sleeps in her web of shadow. You must stop Silk before he wakes her. A mistake that we all will come to regret. The Spirit tells me this is so. Goodbye.
Okay. Cool.
So now we have more reason to think she's bad news, I guess.
Yes. There's
I-
always a new reason to hate someone.
Yeah, I feel bad. I don't want to just go kill her though. That sucks. And then Silk's gonna be mad at us.
Yeah, of course.
Oof.
That's the
One
thing,
less
apparently.
twisted intellect perverting our world. There is still much to be done, but at least we can rest easier in the knowledge that Meligaro and his foul creations will trouble Rayclass no
I have
longer.
way so many things in my
Here.
inventory, so I will just
I know
put
that you
them
and Groost
away
didn't
because I
see
don't know
eye to
what they
eye,
do.
But I'm sure he would have
For
wanted
sure.
to recognize this deed.
Whenever
It's
I
the
don't
act of a
know, I'm just
warrior,
like, yep,
after
you
all.
don't belong here then.
Oh shit! I hadn't talked to Helena yet. She has a quest reward for us.
I think I did that the last time at the end.
Yeah, it looks like it's a bunch of different pairs of boots. All right, I'm just gonna take the
Yes,
ones that I can
I
use.
thank you. Though I loved him, I know Groost was lost to me the very moment he touched
And
that
then there
vile
is
abomination.
another quest.
I will weep over his
Yes.
passing for many
I'll wait
more
for you.
nights to come.
For sure.
But I am happy that you avenged his honor and freed
Random
him from
question.
his torment. There's an Esme.
What are your setting for streaming? Like, how?
Go
What is
with
your
courage.
bit rate?
Ooh, I think the
Because I saw that
bitrate-
you stream like 180, 1080.
I'm not actually sure. Let me see. So my output might still only be 1600 by 900. Let me see. No, okay, we're at 1920 by 1080. And
Okay, then I remember right.
my bitrate is set to 6000, which I think is the max that Twitch guarantees you can have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Teamworm confirmed. 6000 is the recommendation. I think if you're like a fancy popular streamer, not an affiliate, nope, a partner. I think if you're a partner, you can get up to 8000.
8,000.
And then you can set your bitrate to 8000 even if you're not a partner, but if Twitch's servers get overwhelmed, they won't give it to you, and then it can cause some like degradation in your quality because OBS thinks it can send out 8000 and Twitch is like, "No, man, we can't take that right now." And it can kind of screw up the quality options for your viewers.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, was just checking just to be sure if I was doing things right.
Was 6000 what you were set at?
I had 6.2 for some reason. Probably I read that somewhere. But even if I set that to 6000, I see like in the bottom right of OBS that is still 6300 KBS. So even if I set it to 6K, it just goes over.
I'm at like 61, 62, 6150, 6192. Yeah, okay, so it just
Weird.
like it's just approximate, I guess. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I was wondering, because I saw things moving and I was like, that's weird. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Yeah, that is the wrong number for me as well. Interesting. Oh, Teamworm makes a good point. A certain portion, 320, is typically used for audio.
Ah.
So that might be why the
yes.
extra is there.
True. Yeah, because the one that we see in the bottom is like the total output that we have.
Yeah.
Makes
Crap.
perfect sense.
All right, well,
Sheesh.
Teamworm, thank you for making sense of this nonsense for us. I appreciate that.
Thank you. It's so complicated. The question is, why does Timur know that?
I don't know. Teamworm seems like me, where he just likes to like look up things to understand stuff, but then it feels like he has a better memory than I do, because I've definitely looked those things up before.
Same. So
But
many
then-
times.
yeah,
And
then
yet
I
I
just-
still forget.
Yeah, it's like I know I can always look it up again, so I don't remember.
Exactly.
He has approximate knowledge of many things.
Yeah, I can feel you. I'm the same.
All right.
Jack of
So,
all trades.
so now what the hell are we doing? We
I still
killed.
do have a quest, don't you?
Yeah. So now I have an optional thing that's an orange color called No Time Like the Present, and I am assuming that is for the weird like expedition excursion people.
Yes.
These weird guys over here that seem to be at
Exactly.
every town, no matter where we go. So I think we should just skip that for now. And then I have in memory of Groost, who is that guy.
Which is another optional.
Yeah, we killed him because the god like took over his body.
Yes.
So we could go do that. But then the only actual quest I have, it looks like, is the Mother of Spiders, which is to go kill that Arakali lady.
I'd go follow that main one so that we
Yeah,
don't
sure.
get over leveled.
Sure.
Otherwise, we might find in the same situation that it's too easy every time.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so the Mother of Spiders. We need to teleport to the northern forests.
Yeah.
And then find Arakali's temple. Okay.
So maybe northeast. Maybe.
Maybe, depending on the map.
Yeah. All right, and we're getting attacked right away.
Of course. Even though I'm still loading, but
Yeah.
I hear noises. Okay. Now I can see. So, looks like northeast or west. Don't remember anymore.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be east, but it looks like we like immediately can't go that way.
Yeah, but this place was huge. Like there are
Yeah.
multiple ways to move around, also in other directions, I feel. Yeah, exactly. We can go to the top here. Question is, where should we go? Okay, no, here it's closed. Perfect.
Damn.
Just realized that.
well,
Okie
we can just try the other way then.
Yeah, exactly. There is a tiny path here. Don't kill me.
Vass, how hard do you think it would be to play Hollow Knight if your screen was upside down?
Not hard at all.
Do you think you'd just get used to it?
Yeah, you just need one 1 hour in, and then you're fine. I
I
think.
was-
Like, I would presume that would work.
I want to play through Hollow Knight again soon before Silk Song comes out, but I want to do something like fun and silly with it. And I was thinking
Of
of
course.
trying to not actually flip my monitor, but like
Flip the picture.
yeah, like in the software settings for the graphics card, like rotate it 180. But yeah, I'm afraid the first stream would be difficult and funny, and then I would just get used to it at some point.
The thing is that you would get used to it, but people that are watching, no, they will not get used to that.
Yeah, I was thinking like, do I show them the upside down screen, or do I just
Yeah,
for
of
them
course.
do I just flip it in OBS so they can see it normally, but I have like a bot saying like, oh, by the way, like Seth is playing this upside down.
To make it clear so that people don't need to read the chat, you can just have like the big picture of the thing upside down, and then a small
Oh,
section
that's
on the
an
bottom right
interesting
where you have the normal
idea.
screen. I know, I'm a genius. It's crazy. But yeah, at least you have both, and people can follow both.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Having both seems like a good idea. In theory, it sounds good. It might end up being disorienting. I'd have to try it out.
That's the beauty of trying. Some ideas sounds great, and then you try them and you're like, oh, they are
Yeah.
actually bullshit because I didn't think of this, and this other thing. As long as you don't try, most of the times you have no idea if it's viable or not.
Yeah, for sure.
But it sounds interesting. I will definitely watch that.
There's some kind of application called Crowd Control that lets people like change settings like that in your game. Like they can change weapons or like
Oh.
change your controls. I don't know if they can flip the screen on you. I would assume that's something you can do, but I've been looking into
That
that
would
to
be
see.
even more interesting.
But I think you have to check like each individual game. Like Hollow Knight may or may not work on it.
True. But it's probably also an open source. Yeah, but you also need to know how to
Yeah, you have to
create
like
that path.
Yeah, you have to like learn how to plug things into it. Do we want to go through the causeway?
I mean, I guess
Is that where we're?
if we go inside, why can I not click inside? Can you?
Oh, I can.
you
Yeah,
can. Oh,
it's
okay,
a
I
little
was blocked.
further
I was
ahead
blocked
than
by
it
you.
looks. Yeah, sorry.
I think that if we come inside here and we open the map, we will instantly see where we are.
Yeah, and
we are on the right track.
Yeah, this is the right way. Okay. There was an exclamation point on the map
Yeah, I saw that.
back there, so we should at some point go back to the forest.
It's probably one of those expeditions or the
could
bomb
be.
thing.
Yeah.
Usually that's the majority of things that we are finding around. Oh wow, so many things.
Are there traps that are just shooting arrows constantly? Interesting.
I don't know how have they been activated though.
Yeah. They might just
Oh, corruption.
they might just go off constantly. Oh.
Yeah, that's usually
we-
corruption.
Should we go in there or should we
Just in time.
Oh.
Oh, this
I
is the
found a way to
expedition
blaze a trail to the
thing.
legendary.
I guess.
Interesting. Yeah, we could try one of these at some point if you want to.
Didn't we try that already?
I don't remember if we tried this thing.
I remember we tried, or at least I tried quickly the bombs. Then there was the mine things, and then there was like the payday style.
Yeah, the like
mission.
heist. Yeah.
Just in time.
Yeah. I don't know if expeditions or heists are the same thing.
I think those are different. I think the heist thing, you take like a contract and you go to that like thieves lair place and then you actually like start it like a mission. I think these things we just do here now,
Hello,
but
Exile.
I don't know what the hell they actually are.
I mean, I tried to click on Alva, but it says that she's busy.
Hello, Exile.
So I guess we
Interesting.
cannot know that now.
Yeah, and from here I can't
Because probably we
access.
need to trigger.
There's like a menu. If we clicked on her at the very beginning where she had an exclamation point, she had like a special menu and it said start incursion. But if I talk to her here, she doesn't have that same menu anymore.
You want to go back and activate that?
Yeah,
Just in
let's
time.
see.
Hello.
Where is the
Oh, there's an option that says enter incursion now.
Why?
If you click on her and then you have all of her different dialogue choices, we can click enter
I don't.
incursion. Oh.
Goodbye.
I just have sorry Exile, I'm busy.
History repeats itself.
And okay, let me
Why?
walk away from her and not talk to her. See if you can click on her now.
No, she's still busy.
Huh.
What the hell?
Maybe because I spoke to her first? I don't know.
Maybe, and you are like the team lead.
But what's weird is like you're the team leader. You lead the party. You invited me.
True, that's true. But Alva doesn't know.
Just sure.
You talk to her first, so
like-
she thinks you are the leader.
Just in time.
And now I heard that she said just in time.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked on her. I was trying to move.
Ah, okay. So
That was
it
my
was
fault.
you can trigger conversation with her, but I cannot.
Yeah, that's
so
so
weird.
weird, dude. I'm gonna make a note to look up incursions, and then we can figure out how they work.
Yeah, what that is and why is it in Shrine to Aracali?
Oh, cool. It's like a weird spider made out of like, I don't know, like cement
Oh,
or
I just
stone.
realized that.
That's really cool looking. Oh, it's lore.
Of
Oh,
course.
it's not narrated. Okay. As our queen's
No.
body was reborn, so too was her mind. Awash with visions of future and past, she burst from the deluge, gasping with terror. She had seen her empire in ruins, her people ground into the dust. And atop her throne sat the children of Gruthkol, their long white hair fluttering in the winds of victory, their laughter as saw blades in Arakali's heart. Yet as the vision poisoned her dreams, Arakali poisoned the vision. Once, twice, thrice, the children of Gruthkol fell, crying their crimson tears, and how their mother grieved, the widow.
Once, twice, thrice? Is that a real word?
Yeah, thrice
the
is
third
like
one is thrice?
yeah. I
did
don't
not know that.
It's pretty uncommon. I feel like I've never heard the one for 4. I have no idea what 4 would be.
This is the first time that I hear the one for the
Thrice, yeah.
third. What's that?
I've
What's up
probably
with
heard
that?
it like a dozen times in my life, and it's usually like that. It's written like once, twice, and then thrice. Seldom do people say like I don't know, like
in real life.
Like somebody might say like I was twice betrayed to mean they were betrayed 2 times, but like very few times have I ever heard anybody say like I was thrice something. They would usually just say like, oh, it happened 3 times.
Yeah, exactly. I never heard it thrice.
Yeah,
So weird.
it's definitely uncommon. Okay, so now we have a waypoint. That's nice.
You were mentioning something about One Piece earlier, but I think
Oh.
I interrupted you.
Yeah, sorry, we have a delay. So you were asking how my day was or my weekend was. I was just saying
Alright.
I want to watch the anime at some point. I'd like to read the manga too, but like, god damn it, it's
Yeah.
so much fucking content to consume.
And that brings up a point that I'm not watching One Piece fully. I'm using a thing that is called One Pace, that basically halves the time of the show. Like they remove all the filler episodes or all those situations when there are just people looking at the camera and being like, oh, Masaka. Oh. And they spend like 3 minutes like that. They removed all of that, and it basically takes halves the time.
Interesting.
And I'm using that. It's so much better. Like I'm so inside of that right now because there are not those long pauses and those filler episodes and bullshit that nobody cares. It's much more fast.
That seems like that could be a nice way to consume it.
Yeah, definitely. So if you want to start with something, definitely use One Pace.
Is it just like a streaming website where you can just stream the episodes? Is it an
you
official?
need to download them.
Ah, okay.
And it's a community-made thing. So people took the time
Cool.
to take the episodes of all the anime and just edit them and put them like in categories because you have the arcs. Like you have the first arc of the story and blah, blah, blah. So they put them in folders basically. So you have the arcs and you can choose which arc you want to see. And I mean, you need to watch all of them, of course.
Yeah, I would assume in order to understand things.
Yeah, exactly. But it's much faster. You have no idea.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It does suck in a way because, like, if I experience it, oh, I almost died. Holy shit! I would like to experience the, you know, the like actual art, the way that the creators intended.
Exactly, and that was one thing that was concerning me. The thing is that though, the anime, it's not like the original source. Like the original source is the manga, and with the anime they basically made it slower because the manga couldn't keep up with the episodes. So basically there are so many episodes that are pointless, so many parts that are just there to fill in the gaps. So in reality, what you see with One Piece is actually the manga. So it's basically the visual, like the animated version of the manga, but nothing more and nothing less.
Cool. Then yeah, I will definitely check that out over just the normal anime.
Definitely. I even tried to start reading that, but I hate reading. I cannot.
I like reading, but it's because it's more like active. It requires like more input from you. I almost always end up consuming things as like audiobooks or video
Podcast,
versions of things like the anime rather than the manga.
Yeah, definitely. Same here. I get too distracted if I try to read.
Although reading before bed can be really nice. It's a good way, like, because it requires input from your brain, it's a really good way to, like, feel tired. You can tell when you're, like, too tired to keep reading.
Absolutely. And I was doing that at one point. The problem is that I get so tired by reading that after 1 minute, I'm sleeping already. So,
So you don't get anywhere.
I can never go... Exactly. And then the next day, I cannot remember anymore what I just read because it's too tired. So I just skip everything.
Yeah,
And
for
then I was like,
sure.
okay, I will stop reading. Is it called Val Forest?
Yeah, I don't actually know how to pronounce it. It might be like Val. I There might be because it's two A's together, it might not just be
Yeah.
Val. It might be Val or Val.
Valhalla, probably, yeah.
Let's see.
But then is the same name of those gems that you get in the corrupted area.
Yeah, I think that's the same. The society of like ancient people who they're gone now. They made a bunch of cool machines and had a bunch of cool like magic and gems, like we have now. But all they have left are like ruins, it would seem. So they probably fucked something up, and now we're meddling with the same powers, and we're probably gonna fuck it up too.
Pretty obvious. That's why we are here doing that as Exile and not normal people.
That's such a funny
we don't even know if normal people do that actually.
Well, it seemed like actually, yeah, that's a good question. Like the people of Orieth, that like nation, the city we went back to and destroyed and killed their gods.
Yeah.
I wonder if the average person there had access to like gem magic the way that we do.
Probably
maybe not.
Otherwise, they would have, like, they could manage a god, but it felt like they were so weak and had no
that's a
control
good
over
point.
anything.
A lot of their like soldiers and citizens didn't seem capable of like fighting against us.
I guess we will figure that out eventually, maybe, or maybe not. Maybe we'll still be a mystery, or nobody cares about.
Yeah. I mean,
we are
it
just
seems
the only two people wondering about it.
It seems like it's at the heart of the story. Like, one, that's a really typical thing where like fantasy stories have like a lost civilization and they were fucking around with powerful magic and something went wrong, and then our civilization is like, oh, why don't we fuck around with that powerful magic? What could go wrong? And then things go wrong.
We're better than them.
But it seemed like a pretty essential part of the story that like Malachi was messing around with gems. They were like putting people in gems, and then they were experimenting with putting gems inside of people.
And so that's why I wonder why. Like, it feels like it's something that just exile people would do and not like the normal citizen, because it feels something so mysterious and dangerous to do.
Yeah. So then maybe like Malachi and all the people who were studying it, like Piety, maybe they were studying it here away from Orieth because it's clearly like dangerous. It's dangerous shit to do. See if you can talk to Alva this time. I won't talk to her. I'm curious if you can talk to her.
Now I can.
And then do you have access to the like start the incursion thing?
Yeah, enter the incursion.
Do you want to try
incursion
it?
remaining. Yes. I don't know if you will be transported as well. I can try.
Yeah, I think we should try and then just see
Time
what
to go.
happens. Oh,
time
it's
portal?
a portal. Okay, I can click it.
Oh. Uh-oh.
And we just kill a bunch of stuff. Okay.
Timer behaves weirdly.
I think
Goes
it
down
goes
and then up again.
Yeah, it probably goes up when we get kills. So we probably need to just keep killing things. There's a bunch of stuff in Destiny that works like that.
Oh, okay.
Though Destiny's usually nice and has a little thing in the corner that's like +1 second for a small kill, +5 seconds for a like major kill. It like lets you know what's happening.
Ah, okay, so there are many mechanics like this in other games as well.
Yeah. Well, at least one I'm familiar
Oh.
with. Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay. It says complete a temporal incursion 1 out of 3.
So maybe each area has like a few of these.
Yeah, probably. Because I cannot start another incursion now. No. Okay. Then it's probably like area related.
Yeah, I bet we'll find her because she was in like 3 spots in the other map, so she's probably in 3
Yes,
spots in
exactly.
this map, or more maybe.
Exactly. We just found another one.
Oh yeah, she's right here. Yeah.
Wanna try another one?
Yeah, sure. It's kind of a fun variation. I like the activities in Destiny that are like this. It's interesting. Oh my god. Okay. Get
Wow.
out of the way. It's interesting to have to rapidly kill things. Oh my god, bro. There are just enemies
These
everywhere.
are so many. I cannot even see the enemies because it's too many.
Yeah.
I guess I will just spam everything. Stone of
Just-
Passage. We can open a door. I
Do
saw a
we
door
want to?
earlier. I don't know. I'll try. Okay, this one is green. Ah, okay, so there are multiple doors that we can open.
So maybe it's like
No,
an
it's-
extra activity to do. Shit, we're gonna run out of time.
Good job.
I mean, we completed though.
Oh,
Records office.
we got a contract for the heist stuff. Oh, all my summons ran away. Summons, where are you going?
Oh no.
Weird. I think they
They were
just
just
got
confused.
confused. They thought I was up there, but I wasn't. Okay, so we can't try that again, so that's interesting.
Nope.
I was
Or at
kind
least
of
not from here.
yeah.
I already forgot why we are here, but I to look for what was the name?
Our
Ali.
Kali? Yeah. Team Worm said that there's activities like that in Diablo, the thing where you have to kill to keep the timer up. And they're usually just like a
also
difficulty
Diablo.
check. Honestly, anything that's in this game, I would not be surprised if it's in Diablo, and anything that's in
Yeah,
Diablo,
they're so
I would
similar.
like say opposite is true too. If it's in Diablo, I wouldn't be surprised if they put it in this.
Yeah. I mean, they have the same game idea, or at least like
Yeah.
the same gameplay style, like this isometric perspective.
Yeah. I think newer Diablo games have kind of moved away from the fixed camera, though, right? I think in new Diablo games, you can move the camera.
I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, probably would make sense. Not having control over your camera is pretty annoying.
Yeah, it is weird. It is definitely one of my least favorite parts about this game, but
Yeah.
it makes it feel a lot like Diablo 2, which is the only fucking Diablo I've ever played. Well, I played a very short amount of 3 as well.
I've never played a single Diablo in my life.
They're pretty fun. It's fun.
Yeah, I bet.
It's a very similar kind of fun to this, where you're just like slaying tons of monsters with your fun spells.
The fun spells. This place is huge.
Yeah.
What the hell? It's crazy.
The maps are really big, but a lot of them don't have like, I don't know, they don't have like an incredible uniqueness to them. They kind of just seem like a bunch of areas like strung together.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like they're kind of empty. Like
Yeah.
flat in the sense of content distribution. But I guess it's like, when did they finish the campaign?
Oh, that's a good question.
How
I mean,
long ago was that?
it sounds like they worked on parts of it like every so often they would release more and more of it, but I don't
Yeah.
know how long ago they finished.
That'll be
and-
interesting to understand.
Are they done? That'd be cool if they released like an extra little bit of campaign to connect the stories from 1 to 2.
Probably they do like with the seasonal content, and then that content gets pushed in the campaign eventually.
Yeah,
I don't.
that's a smart way to do it. Destiny has a lot of content that's available during a certain season, and then it's gone forever, and that's super lame.
Forever?
Yeah. I think at some point they're gonna have to like bring them back or something, because like they make some activities that are great, and then now they're just not in the game. It's so
why?
crazy. I think they're pushing really hard to have like a FOMO model. This like you have to play it. You got to be there because
that's so toxic.
It is, man. They have their journey into like investing more and more in microtransactions, and it used to be you could just buy one Destiny expansion a year, but now like you can buy the deluxe expansion, which comes with everything, or you can buy the expansion and the season passes, or you can buy now they've changed it to expansion, which is like a campaign, and a raid, and then season passes, which are like seasonal content, and dungeons are like 3-man little raids, and they're a separate thing you buy. And if you buy the deluxe edition that's available once a year, you still get everything. But
This is giving me anxiety.
dude, it's so bad. There are posts on the subreddit that are like, I want to play this game. What the hell do I have to buy? I don't understand. And it's like, yeah, man, we feel your pain. It's so
Shouldn't
convoluted.
be that complicated.
Yeah, it's fucking brutal. They're trying so hard to get more and more money out of everybody. Like it's fucking brutal. They can't just like make a beautiful game that is like that has great music and great gameplay and great story. They also are like, but how can we like exploit you psychologically to get as much of your money as we can? It's
so fucked up.
yeah, it's brutal. But you know, that's how it is, and I love Destiny.
Yeah, it is
and
what it is.
I will be overjoyed if some company makes a game that does all the things Destiny does, but they're like cool and not money hungry. But I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, probably no. Every company wants money.
Yeah. It's one thing to want money, but to just like to psychologically exploit people to get
Yeah.
it is a little bit like, okay, come on. But
That's a little bit too much, maybe. What do you think?
yeah, it's like you don't have to be an asshole. You can just make a cool thing and then people will like it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you would make money either way. I mean, maybe not the same
Like,
amounts.
yeah. Like Baldur's Gate 3 is a good example. They're making enough money to make their next game, but they probably could have made more if they did a bunch of microtransactions. But
For sure.
They don't want to do that because they're not assholes.
Thankfully, like microtransactions is basically slot machines.
Yeah.
It's such an addiction and a
Yeah.
cancer of the video game industry.
Even if you sell cosmetics, a lot of places don't sell cosmetics for a fair price. Like an outfit in Destiny or like Fortnite is like $12 or $15, and it's like, dude, I get an artist had to make it, but but like so many people are going to buy it. You don't need to charge that much. Like you don't need to charge that much to make enough money to keep your company going. Like you're being a little money grubbing butt. But oh
With
well.
$15, I can almost make an outfit in real life.
Yeah, sure. And I mean, it's
That's
but it's not in the
expensive.
game. You don't get to show your friends your cool outfit while you're playing the
true.
game.
True. Priorities.
Anyway, should we talk to Alva
Yeah,
here
yeah,
and do
yeah.
the excursion? Let's try not to fail.
Of course.
Time to go.
Into the time portal.
It's a really cool name.
Yeah.
There must be an explanation as of why it's a time portal.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Like-
I was expecting we'd be in the same place, but in the past.
Yeah.
But clearly we're fucking underground right now. Oh my god.
That's burning. Ouch. Okay, past here.
So then there's all these doors around. Do we? Oh, wow. We ran out of time, bro.
Sheesh.
The first
That was fast.
the first one had so many enemies. It was not hard to kill them all, but now it seems like we run out of enemies and we need to go through some of the doors like quickly or something.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Probably we need to divide, like separate.
Yeah. Oh, on the map I can see Yena. We're
Yeah, and also waypoints.
Oh, yeah, let's get the waypoint. Shit.
Yep. That's the direction, probably. Ouch, ouch.
Too much clutter.
What are these things?
I think it's like a bunch of scorpion dudes.
But they are weird scorpion dudes. Like, they look like the vacuum cleaner from Teletubbies.
Oh my god. My character is stuck.
What do you mean stuck?
I kept clicking on a spot, and then my character was trying, like the camera
okay.
would move, and then where I was clicking would change, and then it would make me like walk around the other direction.
Okay.
And then
yeah,
the
I know
camera
what you
would
mean.
move back. So it was like, really, I just needed to stop holding down the button because I kept telling my character, like, go over here. Okay, actually go over here. No, go back over here. But
Nope, it's my man again.
yeah,
Okay.
it was like I was stuck in this loop because of how the two spots I was clicking were close next to each other but separated by a wall, so they had to walk all the way around.
Waypoint is here. There is a love letter.
Oh. Let's talk to Yina first. Well, no, let's read the love letter. Why not? Why not?
Your soft
Side
whispers
quests.
beneath earth tingle my skin, like breath of laughter against my loins.
Whoa.
I sleep not. I hear your name inside my skull. Arakali. No name tasted so sweet on my tongue. Stories I have heard, tales of cursed beauty, visage of woman, jewel that walks the streets in final days of a great empire. Heard tell you sought victims, but I know too. You sought man love, to break spell. You hoped true love might allow you to shed eight-legged body, to become goddess of love once more. I pledge myself to you, my lady of Val. I promise love, for I am that man you have waited on. Corrupt corpse lovers claim to worship you, call you spirit of shadows. But you have spun only shadows of desire about my heart. Sweet Aragali, I have found your altar. I will speak the call. I will return you to beauty. I will raise you from black pits of despair, and together we shall rule Rayclast in glory. Forever.
Simp.
Oh my god, yeah, he might be in a little bit over his head.
Sheesh.
Real quick, Timur mentioned that in Rocket League, you can see the kind of cosmetics that people have and pretty accurately guess their rank. And I'm wondering if like Rocket League maybe has, and you've played Rocket League, so you would know this. Are there a bunch? You probably unlock a bunch of cool cosmetics for doing things, right? Because Destiny has a bunch of that stuff, like cool like armor colorings and things that you can only get by doing hard stuff. So that there are some players who show off like, hey, I'm really good because I have, and this thing proves it, and you can see it on my character.
Yeah, people love to showcase that.
Yeah, and then there's other players who are like, oh, that thing looks really cool and it's $15. Yeah, sure, I'll buy it. I want to look really cool. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can also buy on Rocket League, of course, but most people try to keep like the rank thing, so that you know, oh, I'm playing against a platinum or
yeah,
whatever rank they might.
That makes
be.
sense. That's a cool. I guess that's a good thing to add to the microtransaction cosmetic discussion. Is that it is cool to have.
Free.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm gonna talk to Yina.
Web she weaves with fibers of faith and fear. Too strong to break, too strong to cut. Yet there is an Esmeri potion, most ancient, fire jewel. It might be enough to burn the path, make way for us to pass into heart of spiderweb. I could brew it for you, but there is one ingredient I do not possess. The blazing blood of the firefly that lives in the most dreaded of thickets. Bring me 7 flames that flit and fly. Then I make you a fire jewel, and together we go talk to this bride of foolish silk.
Okay. It was funny to have my
There's someone
all
in my
my.
chat that likes Baldur's Gate 3 as well.
Oh, dude, it's so good. Your PC may not be able to run it, but if you
Nope.
ever get a chance, like if you upgrade your PC, you should fucking play it. It's so good. It is just
I
fucking
heard so many
crazy.
people say that.
There's little bugs here and there, little problems. Sometimes
Yeah.
the game crashes, sometimes it like freezes for a second, but like just the sheer scale of what they are trying to achieve and nearly perfectly achieved is just like it's beautiful. And the playing through the game is fun. It's so fun to like to have the option to when you come across somebody and you can decide like, do I want to help them? Do I want to help them and then actually tell them like, oh, I helped you get this thing, but actually I'm gonna take it from you. And like fuck
you
you, I'm a
mentioned about that
barbarian.
thing.
I'm big and strong. Like try to kill me if you want. Like it's so fun to like threaten people or decide to kill people, and to have the game let you do it is just so great. It's so much fucking fun.
It's surreal what I'm hearing from many people, that like you have the full control over the story basically, and it feels weird, like that it shouldn't be possible to do actually
Yeah.
something like that. But apparently everyone is telling me, yeah, they managed to do that. Like it's crazy.
It's not quite like full control. It's really like you get lots and lots of options, and
Yeah,
they've done a good job of like if you choose one option.
Clatter.
Like there was a merchant and we killed all of the like goblins that were around her, and so she like ran away, and later on when we ran into her, she made a comment about that. So like the game remembers the things that you've done, and there will be little comments. Sometimes characters will remember what you did and they'll be fucking mad at you and they won't help you, and otherwise they might have. Or the opposite, you'll have helped them and they'll give you nothing initially, but then later on they'll be like, oh hey, thanks for helping me, and like now that I'm back at like my home in the city, like I have some cash here. Thanks for that thing you did.
so you
It's-
really need to think well on what you're doing.
Yeah, and it's fun to see like the consequences of your actions just kind of pop up here and there as the story progresses in like big ways or little ways. It's really fun. So we need to
Eventually I
go.
will do that.
Yeah, you should definitely play it at some point. And obviously, if it's not your kind of thing, then don't. But if that kind of
Yeah,
stuff
no, of
sounds
course.
fun, it's and the tactical combat system is really fun. It's like top down like this, but it's turn based, and it's like really focused on like positioning of your characters. Like
Yes, I saw something.
there's a really fun there's a race of people called tieflings. They're like big red devil horned people, and if you have one tiefling barbarian and another tiefling barbarian, you can like throw each other at enemies and like crash into them. It's very silly and fun.
I was about to say what Sphinx just wrote in my chat. That is 100% D&D. Like from
Yeah.
what I've seen from the
Yeah.
combat system, it looked exactly like D&D.
They are absolutely trying to figure out how to make D&D into a video game, and that's what they've been trying to do for like 30 fucking years as a studio, and they keep getting closer and closer and closer.
Crazy.
So we need to go and get a firefly. Like,
Yeah.
we need something from a firefly, and it's in
We
a
need to go
different area.
back,
So we should go
to the
we should.
northern forest.
I think we can just port there from the waypoint.
Yep. Yep.
Which, crap, it's up here somewhere. Trying,
Oh, wow, it's far away.
bro, this place is too big.
It's definitely too big. The Val City. Okay. We're here. Northern Forest. Where's that? Here.
When I'm ready and not before.
Yeah, this area sucks. It's the easiest if you have the
Oh, the waypoint probably.
Waypoint.
I mean that does seem to be a pretty important part of making this game not a headache, is getting the waypoints.
Yeah, as soon as possible. So
We need to go southwest, it looks like. If the world map is accurate.
if
Pretty big if, but I feel like it always makes sense to just start from there.
yeah, at least you try with that exactly. It's a cave. Okay, so we need to find for a cave. We need to look for a cave.
All right.
Let's see.
Too much clutter.
All right.
Dread thicket.
Sounds about right. Yep,
Oh,
search
yeah.
the dread thicket for fireflies.
Easy. Wasn't that hard to find.
Yeah, it was more or less in the
So-
right spot. Whoa.
Fireflies. Do we know why we need fireflies to open the temple?
We can't get past her like webbing. It can't be like cut or broken. But Yina, I think that was her name. She said that she can make a potion that will like burn it away. But she needs something from the fireflies
Okay.
to do it.
I thought we just needed fireflies to make light. I wasn't paying attention. So I was like, it doesn't make sense. I see many exclamation marks. Oh, they are
Ooh,
probably
yeah.
the incursion.
Yeah.
The incursion thing. She
Oh
turns-
no, they're fireflies.
Too much
Oh
clutter.
my god, my inventory is completely full.
Of course.
Right, I should just use the stupid skill book. I still had the skill book sitting in my inventory.
And that takes like 4
Yeah.
slots.
Yeah. Is there any reason you wouldn't just use that right away? Like, does it really need to be an item in my inventory?
No, I mean, I feel like you could just use that instantly. I don't see why. I don't even think you can put it in the stash.
I just like obviously I should have used it, but now I'm wondering like why did the game devs even make it an item to sit
Yeah,
in your inventory?
Exactly. Here there are other fireflies.
Yeah, I think we need to grab like all of them.
Too
All?
much clutter.
Maybe because it says search the dread thicket for the remaining fireflies.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, we need 7. Okay, I need to go back. I'm gonna make a portal back to town. I need to sell stuff. And ditch stuff into my stash.
I'm barely picking up things from the ground. Because they are all bullshit. Like nothing useful for me.
Yeah. Even if you don't pick up that much stuff, it's so crazy how quickly your inventory fills
Yeah.
up. We have no fucking room for anything.
Stay true to you.
Which honestly, it does
And
kind of make sense. Like if you're an adventurer out on the road, like exactly how many like axes and breastplates should you be able to carry with you while also fighting in combat?
My stream just crashed.
Oh no.
Why always?
Okay, well, I mean, as far as timing goes, that's pretty good.
Yes. But
Just don't do that
Annoying.
during a boss fight, okay?
yeah, please. But it's weird because it's not even connection because I'm here and I'm lot lagging. Like just OBS decided
point.
that you know what, I will stop the streaming. Okay.
Yeah,
let's
God,
try
what
again.
was I doing? I think I was either playing Sea of Stars or something else, and OBS just fucking froze on me. and it's the only time I've ever had OBS actually like freeze.
Me, it happens quite often actually.
Interesting.
That the streams for some reason decide to stop out of nowhere. Sometimes even without even telling me anything.
Yeah, I remember. Shoot, was it when you were playing Rocket League or something that happened?
Yeah.
When I came into chat, I saw something about that it just like stopped streaming and didn't fucking tell you.
Yep. Thankfully, I was recording locally.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have lost between 1.5 and 2 hours of stream.
Oh my god, dude.
Yep.
Are you ready to go again?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. Great. Okay, so we just need to pick up all the fucking fireflies.
Yep. I'm missing 2.
Oh my god, I think I'm missing more than that.
Yeah, because there are 2 here that I already picked up.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I still see them as exclamation points. That's really nice.
Yeah. And the others should be down here. 1. Also, this place is pretty huge.
Yeah. We've been
Given
going
that it's just
into a
weird
lot of
forest.
Yeah, it's really cool looking though. I like the idea of how
Yeah.
it's like gloomy because it's so thick with trees. It's cool.
Where's this door? Oh, it's another door. Okay.
Den of Despair. Was that, I think Sphinx said there's like a boss in here?
Yes. So probably we need to go there after we find the last firefly.
Yeah.
Where is that? Here it's... No.
I'm just gonna run around the map. Looks like in the top right, there's a slight little bit of unexplored area for me. Okay, nope, that was a quick dead
When I'm ready
end.
and not before.
And then yeah, over where you are, there's some unexplored area for me as well. But then I think
Yeah,
that
but-
starts to get back to the beginning.
Yeah, no, there is nothing. Oh, actually, I have another unexplored area here.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, it's here. What?
I stepped in a weird thing and some guy said something and is now attacking
Yeah,
me.
I heard that. Is attacking you?
Yeah, he summoned a bunch of dudes.
Okay, I'm coming back then.
They all died. I don't know what to do now though.
Okay.
All right, well, that was strange.
The last firefly is here.
Coming.
What the...
Yeah, I did this by accident. It was like a weird portal of like icy looking shards. And I
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I walked next to it and some guy said Gruthgul got a lot less fun after, you know? All her children died. Not my fault. And I have no idea what that means, but then a bunch of enemies attacked
Kind
me.
of weird.
Yeah.
Do
Also
you
now
have like a chest icon?
Yep, I was about to mention that. Oh, now it's
What the
gone.
hell? Okay. Weird.
It's so funny to play video games a lot, and they usually go through so much trouble to explain what's going on so that like even somebody who's barely paying attention will get it. And this fucking game is just like, okay, I'm gonna tell you one time in the corner over here what's happening. Oh, you didn't get it?
Yeah.
Okay, too bad. Like, fuck off. I told you.
Sucks to be you. Go learn some guides on the forum.
Yeah, I feel like their view is like, you can Google it. If you don't understand, you just Google it. Oh, it's this guy.
Sure.
Okay. Gruthgul was the person mentioned. She got a lot less
right.
fun when her kids died or whatever.
I mean, you can tell that she's not fun.
Yeah.
And she's not strong either.
Oh.
Gruthgul,
Unlock.
Oh, Sin's here.
Was
Sin.
there?
Thus I release
Ah,
you
I
didn't
from
see it.
Motherhood's rage.
There you are.
So then she must be another, like, divine entity, right?
The tragedy
Yeah, of course.
is
If
that
Sin
our
is
world
here, most
Yeah.
probably.
may turn something as pure and honorable as a mother's love into such a vicious weapon of wrath and butchery. I only hope that Grathkul will find her children, happy in her arms in the realms beyond.
Wow.
Oh, that's sad. Okay. She was a minor god. Hmm.
You got the soul. Yeah, the soul of Grutkul.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to equip it, though.
Nah, not for me. Definitely not for me.
And then let's see, how much inventory space do I have? Not a whole lot. Well, I think I'm just gonna pick all this crap up and go
Too
sell it.
much clutter.
Oh, you went offline. Are you still on Discord? Vast does not seem to be on Discord. Okay, well, that's perfect timing. I'm gonna go sell this stuff. Also, I'm gonna scratch my eye. Oh, crap. Hate it when the people who you sell stuff to have a
Hello.
quest. Great. Hopefully Helena will give me the same value. I can sell things for the same price, hopefully. Those gloves look cool. Ooh, shit, need to identify the rings too. We'll do that later.
Keep your life to your own.
This is the giant pile of rings and amulets that I have not looked over. Alright. Oh, right. This weapon sounds really fun. Summoned skeletons cover enemies in ash on hit. I forgot to check my strength. I can do that right now. Oh no, I'm never going to be able to use that. Holy crap. Oh well. Ooh. Cool outfit, person. Cool. I love big arrows. What a guy. Okay, let's head back to the Dread Thicket. Yoink. Oh, I should probably check Discord messages. Vass might be like, my internet died. Vass timed out and left the party. The party was disbanded. Alright. Vass, it's all good, dude. Like, take your time. Obviously, it fucking sucks that you disconnected. But it seems like your actual like internet's having problems now, right? Since you're off Discord. Oh my god. Dude, wow, good job. Holy shit. So Crazy Pants and I are gonna crochet pumpkins. I'm gonna do like a Sunday stream during October. And she made one. Oh,
Hello.
I heard Vass, you're back. Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
So I'm assuming it was just like an internet hiccup, right?
Now, yes. Now it was internet, but earlier it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Because
oh
I
my
wasn't
God,
lagging
dude.
on Discord.
Yeah. You're
So weird.
you sounded fine.
So weird.
I think again though, timing wise, that was pretty good. It was right after a boss fight.
absolutely.
So
I mean, you asked for that, right?
Yeah,
My internet
yeah,
was like, okay, then I will wait. Then I will wait for the next situation where we have a break.
and we got all the fireflies, so now we can just
True.
head back to the Val City.
Yes. Let me invite you.
Sure.
Okay. So, we need to go back to Val City.
Yeah. Oh yeah, trying it. We're in Act 7 now. I think we're getting to the end of it.
Yeah, no.
Fireflies, so bright and juicy with flame. Now for the right. I warn you. Stand back and be not afraid of what you see.
I can
And be not
not. She has an
afraid for
Italian
me.
accent.
The spirit guides and protects.
Hmm.
Though I may change, I shall still be, will always be, Yina.
I shall still be.
It does sound
Like,
pretty
it's just an
similar.
Italian accent.
Oh, is she like a
What
little?
the
What
fuck?
was she
It's a
like?
firefox?
Was she like a little possum or a fox? Like, yeah, what the fuck? She's a firefox. Okay, that's
Yeah.
pretty funny. The Firefox is like the best web browser.
Okay.
I use sorry, Trying It in my chat said, "What's your favorite web browser?" and then said, "Yina's is Firefox." Good,
Fair enough.
it's a good joke. Good joke, but Firefox
I wanted
is
to do the same, but okay. Stole my joke.
yeah. They beat you to it. Okay, but where did she go?
She burned the webs and just opened the
And
portal
then-
for us.
But
Maybe we'll
it
find
looked
her.
like she came in here, so maybe she's waiting for
Yeah.
us.
Probably before Arakali.
Oh my god, this door is closed. My skeletons rushed into a room,
Yeah.
and then they just stood there
saw
while
that.
enemies were attacking them from across the way. And I guess it was because the door to get to the enemies was closed. So they just stood there and like got ranged attacked.
Top AI.
And, you know,
They were
they're
just waiting.
skeletons, whatever.
Yeah, it's not like you can expect anything different from them.
I'm always amazed in video games where you can have a skeleton fighting. Like how does that work? Like humans need like muscles and ligaments to function. How does a pile of bones not just fall apart?
True.
I mean, I guess like the answer obviously is fucking magic, but like I don't know, shouldn't there
Yeah,
like
of course.
shouldn't the bones glow or something? Like they just look like normal ass bones.
They just look like connected, but with nothing because you cannot see anything else. Kind of weird. Never thought about that.
I think what I'm saying is I want cool glowy skeletons.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes they do glow.
Yeah,
but
that's
because
true.
they have other kind of buffs or whatever that.
Oh my god.
is.
Trinent said they're held together by lots of milk.
Wow.
They, maybe if you drink enough milk, your bones alone can
They
function.
have my humor.
yeah. Good point,
Really appreciate these jokes.
dude. That's one of my favorite parts about Sea of Stars. Is that type of humor. There is like that level of nonsense humor just sprinkled
It's
throughout the
best
game.
one. I love it. Sphinx, you mean rip stream for earlier or because now the stream is rip again? No, right?
He might not have refreshed. He might still think you're gone. I think Twitch needs to fix that. They need to figure out a way
fine.
either to just tell you, like, hey, they're back, you should refresh.
Yeah, exactly. Or they should automatically, like, the
Yeah, just
player should refresh automatically.
yeah, that would be nice. Ooh, a sapphire ring. Okay.
Sapphire ring.
It gives cold resistance. Actually, you might need that if you still have a giant
need
hole
that.
in your cold resist. Let me know and I can give it to you.
No, I have a couple of them in my stash. The
Okay.
problem is that it's in my stash and not
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah, dude, I spent an hour this morning going through stuff, and I didn't get through my rings and amulets, and I didn't get through my boots, and I didn't get through my gloves. but everything else I looked through and sorted and replaced.
No, I was busy with One Piece. Priorities.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, are we going down?
As long as I can still live and kill, I'm fine.
Yeah, for sure. So it looks like our only goal in here is to find Silk and Arakali, so we don't have to worry about any extra stuff. We're just looking for them. Man, won't we feel like assholes if Silk is right and he can, like, break her curse by being her, like, true love?
That will be so sad. Like that everyone thought, like, we need to kill her. And in reality, you just need to love her.
That's one of my favorite parts about The Witcher, is there's a lot of, almost all the side quests are like fairy tales, but they're always like dark and they regularly don't go the way you expect. There's some kind of little surprise like that, and you're like, oh shit, man, I was ready to murder this spider lady. Turns out she's cool. Dang, okay.
Maybe I should not anymore. Still want to bang a spider. Yes, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
You know, it's fucking love conquers all boundaries, or fucking whatever.
You might say that. What's that? Corrupt the essences trapping a monster, modifying them unpredictably. Cool.
Huh. How does that... what?
Yeah, it's confusing. Trapping a monster?
Yeah, that part I don't get. Like, the idea of corrupting an essence is like, okay, I know what corruption is within the, like, game mechanics. I didn't know that essences...
Use it on a frozen mob. Like, literally. You can put it on a frozen mob.
Okay, that makes sense. Because the like the frozen ones that we release or whatever and then fight.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Interesting mechanic. There are so many interesting mechanics in this game.
Yeah. It's really cool to see, like, the core gameplay is always the same, but it's really cool that, like, when you... Oh, I am dying. When you come up with a good core gameplay, you can come up with all these fun little ways to vary it, like, almost like forever. You can make, like, infinite content by just tweaking little things here and there. It's really cool.
I guess that's why this game is still living after so many years.
Yeah. I wonder what'll happen when PoE 2 comes out. Are they going to keep these servers up? I hope they do. You could still play Destiny 1.
Probably they will. I mean, there are still many players, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is as long as people keep playing and buying stuff, they'll be like, yeah, sure.
Maybe they will not be releasing new seasons anymore, but...
Yeah. I think it would be cool if they, started back at the first one and just played through them all again. To let people know, like, hey, if you missed one or you really enjoyed one, you can hop back into it when it comes back around. That would be really cool.
Maybe
sort of,
that's what they're going with.
I think the only game that I've seen do anything like that so far is classic World of Warcraft.
Really?
And
like how? Like, I never played World of Warcraft, but I know, of course, what that is.
So basically, like, World of Warcraft came out and, like, the level cap was, like, 80 or something, and there was 1 or 2 big areas, and then they released an expansion, and now the level cap becomes 90, and there's 3 big areas, and there's, you know, like, more and more content as the game goes on. And then, like, eventually people just stopped doing older content because it wasn't relevant anymore. Like, there were activities that were really hard and they would get you gear that was like level 80, but like now the level cap is like 100 and something. So that gear is like not good anymore. And so then they, after telling players that they didn't want that, like we know what you want. We're Blizzard. You don't actually want to start World of Warcraft over. they finally listened, and they essentially like restarted World of Warcraft. You could play WoW Classic, and it was like back to the way it was at the very beginning with no expansions, and the level cap was 80, and there was like 1 or 2 raids and only 2 areas, and then they sort of released all of the old content like bit by bit, just like they did in the past.
Yeah.
Like after a year or 2 passed, they're like, okay, now the first expansion is coming out again, but in WoW Classic.
So weird, but an interesting idea.
It's cool because it lets people who missed things experience it, and some people liked the gameplay better in the past. Like I liked the fact that the raids used to be 40 people, and the newer raids are not 40 people.
How big is the newer raid?
I think anywhere between like 10 and 25. From what Karaga was saying,
Much smaller.
they designed, they thought like 40 was too many. It was too difficult, and it was kind of true. It's really hard to get 40 people together to do anything, both from like scheduling wise and just inside the game, getting 40 people to like understand the strategy for a boss fight, and like, okay, nobody gets stuck in the lava, okay, nobody get hit by this thing. Like, it's really hard to get 40 people to do that. But then when you do get 40 people to do that, it feels really fucking
crazy.
cool.
Yeah. But I understand why they removed that. Like in that situation, I mean, they didn't remove that. You have now the option to have like the old version and the new version. So however you prefer to play like raids and the game in general, you can just pick either the classic or the current. I don't know what is the name difference.
Yeah, I think it's just like there's just World of Warcraft, and then they usually call it whatever the newest expansion is, and then the other one is just called WoW Classic.
Oh, okay. Which is basically it.
Oh, interesting. Trinet said that they actually did remove some of the 40-man raids. They like took them out of the game. They're not even there to go back, even if you wanted to, in the non-classic version. That's too bad.
Probably.
Yeah, it sucks though. Just like leave the content in there. If people want to go do it when they're way more powerful.
Yeah, I mean, it's
like,
their,
who cares?
their choice.
And like you could let people know when they go into it, like, hey, look, we haven't balanced this. It's not going to be hard for 40 people anymore. But like, have fun. It's like a legacy area. Maybe it's buggy. Maybe as they added newer content, it was hard to not have bugs in the old stuff, and they were just thinking like, we can't have people going into this and having it crash. They're going to be mad, so we'll just take it out.
Yeah, that's probably an option. Like, I can see like the situation where they block that because it's buggy.
Yeah, and you just can't warrant spending money on that kind of thing. If it's not the main content that most people are doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Trinan said that FF14 is really good about leaving everything in the game and letting people continue to experience it.
I've never played a Final Fantasy.
Well, FF14 and FF11 are different than all the other Final Fantasies because they're MMOs. They're much more like World of Warcraft than all the other Final Fantasies. Because a normal
which
Final
is positive.
Well, it depends on what you like, right?
Of course.
Most Final Fantasy games are like story-driven. They're single-player. They're turn-based combat. But FF11 and FF14 are like real-time combat. They're an MMO, so you're gonna have to get into like groups, teams of players to fight things and complete challenges and stuff. And it's like a shared world.
I mean,
so
that's my preferred genre. So
yeah, me too for sure. But yeah, at this point, I don't even know if FF11 is still online, and it's definitely one of the like older, like when original WoW came out, FF11 and like EverQuest. It's like it's definitely back. It's a dated MMO at this point, so I wouldn't be surprised if FF11 is just offline. But 14 is the relevant one. And 14 was like bad when it came out, and then they like redid the whole thing. It has like a monthly subscription, and it was so bad they were like, okay, look, it's free for everybody until we fix it. Yeah, it's like $14 or $15 a month, something like that. I think you pay based on the number of characters you have. So if you want more and more characters, it costs you more money. Oh,
Interesting.
Trinant said FF11 is still around. Man, I loved Final Fantasy 11. It was really fun. I played
Eventually
14.
we'll need to play one Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy 14 is pretty fun as well. It wasn't like, I don't know, it didn't stand out enough to me, and I played it at launch when it was like not good. And none of my friends stuck with it, so then it was pretty easy to just like not play it anymore. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
of course, because you were basically by yourself.
Yeah. I was killing things over in a different area of the map. Oh, this door's closed.
Yeah, I
I'm coming back to
died.
you.
Probably also because the connection is weird.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I feel that there is a delay between what I'm saying and when you respond to that. So my connection is just saying goodbye.
Interesting. So 14's subscription cost isn't based on the number of characters you have. It's based on if you want more space in your bank, which I assume you would need a bigger bank if you have more characters, but that's kind of nice they disconnected
it.
it.
Makes sense.
The FF11 was definitely character based, and I think it was like the normal subscription of like $10 a month gets you 2 characters, and then every extra character you want after that was a small additional fee. But
Interesting approach to be like a monthly service.
And as far as I know,
hard
World
to
of
picture
Warcraft
that.
is also monthly. Yeah, it's really difficult to like warrant it, but shit, there's so many games to play now. It's hard to feel like it's worth it to pay like $10 or $15 a month to play something
exactly.
like that. But
Especially when you can use like Game Pass.
yeah, I think the general idea is like if you're playing World of Warcraft, there's so much stuff to do. You're probably not going to play a lot of other games, so it's okay to spend $15 a month or whatever. I guess we should just go further down, right? There's some stairs.
Yeah. It's always done. My auras.
Damn, FF14 had they had a cutscene play when they destroyed the like 1.0 version of the game. That's really fun. Damn, I should look that up. That's cool. They worked it into the story. Oh, also FF14 has like a free trial that goes really far. That's really smart. Dang.
Oh, at least you can try and not just spend money on something that you will not like.
Goes all the way up to level 70. Interesting. But then if you subscribe once, the free trial is gone. It sounds like that's what Trinant said. Damn, that's really cool. Shit, well then that means maybe I would, maybe I'd pick up FF14 again. That could be fun. I've heard very good things about the raids in the game.
Stream that so that I can watch it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it could potentially be something we do together. We could maybe if we get tired of PoE, between this and PoE 2, we could try FF14.
Oh, yeah.
We could do some Rocket League. Trying to said if we stream it, make sure that we should make sure we watch the cutscenes because people will yell at you if you don't. That's pretty funny. I mean,
Really?
I would definitely want to know the story.
Are people really that angry about Final Fantasy?
I would assume it has a dedicated fan base.
I mean, yeah, it's been going for a long time. So.
Yeah, and any game where you have to pay monthly to play it, and lots of people are doing that, usually is like, okay, it must be a pretty unique or like good experience that you can't really just get somewhere else.
True, okay, fair point. And I guess it starts to feel more like a cult because you are in this inside circle.
Yeah.
So you tend to defend the thing that you are paying for.
Trinant is making it sound like the people who really enjoy the story are kind of whiny and will like yell at you if you try to like not engage with it and skip cutscenes.
Like, oh no, that's not how you play the game.
Yeah, like no, you gotta watch it. It's good. That's pretty funny.
People grew up with Final Fantasy, and yeah, I mean, so it's normal that they are that attached, especially if the story is like that good that it goes on for many years and there is a huge universe. I'm just guessing because I know nothing about that, but I guess I'm right.
The interesting thing about the Final Fantasy series as a whole is, like, for the most part, each game has a completely separated story, and they're not interlinked.
Huh.
Like, Final Fantasy X's story has nothing to do with Final Fantasy IX. There are certain creatures that are in it, like Ifrit, the god of fire. Like, he's represented in almost every Final Fantasy in some different way. But like the actual world, the like history of the world, the plot that happens, it's almost all unconnected to other Final Fantasies, which is a very unusual thing for a franchise of games.
Interesting.
Should we keep exploring or should we head down?
Nah, let's head down.
All right.
I want to see. Ooh.
I would assume Spider Lady's at the bottom of this crazy place, but...
Yeah, of course. She must be.
Trinet made a good point. We could have used that corruption thing on those frozen enemies.
True.
That were right there.
You do have that, right?
Yeah, I picked it up. We'll find some frozen enemies at some point. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I mean it's full.
Ooh,
Like,
what
they
do
are everywhere.
Trinet asked what we think Arakali will look like. I'm guessing a spider lady, or it would be pretty sweet if she was actually like a super attractive human. Like if she if Silk like breaks her curse and she is just a human. That would be a surprise. But whoops, wrong button. At this point, I'm expecting her to just be a spider lady.
Why are you... Do you see the fox?
Oh shit, I'm in a different spot. I was killing things. Where
okay.
are you?
Because
Oh,
I
you're way
see-
down here.
Weren't you with me?
I
No, but
I followed my summons from one fight to the next.
Yeah, but I saw a green thing close to me.
I don't
And
know.
I thought it was you, but it was the fox, because once you enter here, there is the fox, and it's a green thing.
Okay, so then maybe she's like guiding us into here.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well.
Yeah, it was the
Then,
fox. Yeah.
Then yeah, let's go.
I was really confused. I thought you became the fox.
Oh boy, okay.
Beauty.
So he's just cool with us fighting her. Okay.
Sure, why not? With the lag, it's not even easy.
We're the wedding cake. Oh my god.
Actually, yes, we are.
Okay, so she is just a giant spider lady. Ooh, interesting attacks with the weird like grid that we have to dodge. Ooh, shit.
I am so low on health and I have no potions.
If she summons little like spiders you can attack, then try to hit them to recharge your potions. Oh well,
I
she's
died.
dead.
Just in time.
Where did Silk go?
Death is the true climax of perverted lust.
Whoa.
What
Death.
was it? Hina.
Death is a kind of climax, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, it's the climax of life, you might
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
The ultimate climax.
Oh, wow. Trinet said that we might have missed it, but she ate Silk halfway through the fight. Yeah, I 100% missed that. Being a spellcasting summoner, I'm both far away from the boss as often as possible, and I have just a giant horde of minions that makes it hard to see anything. It's kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
I think
I didn't
maybe
even realize.
being a summoner is very fun, but maybe it wasn't the smartest way to experience this game for the first time. His spine and head were still in her mouth after she ate him. Oh my god, bro.
I didn't notice that. Fuck.
Gross. Well,
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect from a huge tarantula?
yeah,
Many an
yeah.
artist of Esmerian descent has engaged in the sad worship of that sultry arachnid. But you looked in those hypnotic eyes and then ripped them out. She lies in her bed of sordid memory, alone. A little of the spider yet creeps and crawls in my palm. A touch more power for my subduer of gods.
Oh, right, we get a greater god soul. Shit.
Ah. Yet. 10% reduced damage taken from damage over time? That's definitely too confusing.
So anything that like burns you or poisons you that hurts you like every few seconds will be anything like that will be reduced by 10%.
Ah, okay. Then I will take that.
Yeah, I think I like that
This
better than the other
fire
one.
is usually so annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely nice. So trying it as summoner kind of just like overpowered. I just chose it because I thought it'd be fun, you know? I don't know. Do I pick all this crap up and go sell it? No.
You always sell so
it's-
many things
dude,
that I'm just
like-
like, no, I will not pick up anything. It's
Like,
annoying.
I feel like the game gives me loot, so I should sell it because then at some point, like, I'll want to spend my money on something. I don't know.
But
You
I'm
hear
pretty
that?
sure you can make more money
It is
later
seen
on.
as does the fly who escaped
Nosef,
Yeah.
Medsef.
That's
Yes.
probably
Sphinx
a good
agrees
point.
It
with
is
me.
most happy with us.
All right.
And with your strange friend there too. He is a god. Yes, I can see that much.
Broken
Why he
Bridge.
helps you. Of all questions,
That's Italian.
that one
I
you
cannot
must have answered to.
remove it from my mind.
Now I must return to Broken Bridge. So tired now.
The exit
We
to
will
Act
speak more
8
of
is now
Silk and Sorrow
open.
then.
That's a weird way to call a quest. Like, to describe a quest.
Yeah. The way
Kind of
that
anticlimactic.
like their acts are not just like usually an act in a play is like a period of time during the play.
Yeah.
But for this game, it is like a map. It is a physical set of locations, but those locations represent a moment in time. It's very weird.
Yeah, kind of weird. Okay, where am I now? Ah, in the new section.
Yeah, it looks like we're heading into Sarn again.
Yep.
But yeah, I think I need to just like stop worrying about looting stuff. It's not fun to constantly go back and sell things.
And I don't think they are worth that much.
Yeah, I think that's a good point.
Like, I just checked to see if I find something that I like for myself, otherwise I will leave it there.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, here we have
Okay.
frozen.
so let's kill the enemies and let's not start this, and then I'll see what I can do. Okay, so let's open the item thing. What was it? It's this thing. So it modifies this unpredictably. Let's I
But
guess
on the
see what
frozen
happens.
one.
Do I have to actually do it on the frozen enemy, or can I add it to here? Nope. Okay, let me.
No, I think it's here on the frozen enemy.
Like the actual.
top of
Yeah,
this
right. The the
window.
main guy. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Well, they're now corrupted. Oh, got an achievement. All right. Let's see what happens. There we go. I clicked on him. He wouldn't break out.
Yeah?
It just took a second, I guess.
Easy.
Oh, holy crap, I need that. I absolutely need that.
The essence.
The essence of fear you can put that on a weapon
Nicely,
and
Exile.
it gives you 40 to 54% increased minion damage.
Oof.
Woo, buddy.
That's a lot.
Holy shit.
That's a lot.
Trinant said there's like 4 different outcomes that using that corrupted item can have.
Sphinx said that sometimes it doesn't change the enemy.
That
So there
honestly,
is also that option probably.
with this game, that does not surprise me.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
When I'm ready, and not before.
You have a point.
I do like how much gambling this game has with all of its different
Stay in
mechanics. It is fun. I
I
feel
mean,
like
I for sure like gambling. So I like these things that they have.
for some reason, like I enjoy gambling, but only specifically, like not for money. Gambling
you
for
told
money
me.
just like scares me. So like the more I can gamble not for money is great.
I mean, that's the point though. Like you want to be scared and feel the adrenaline.
Yeah, yeah. I
Otherwise,
just,
it's not fun. I mean, you need to like adrenaline. I think that's the point.
yeah, that's an interesting idea. I feel like most humans just enjoy like gambling is just like see what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen and it's fun to see. And that seems like such a fucking human thing. To just enjoy
Like
it
the
no matter
mystery,
what.
the unknown.
Yeah, yeah, like even if you're not
But the
the
fact that you have stakes, that makes it better.
yeah. And so like even if you're not the kind of person that really seeks out adrenaline or like action in things, I feel like everybody can enjoy like a dice roll.
Yeah, for sure. Then I guess you might become addicted to it if you seek out adrenaline.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Yeah.
Because the adrenaline of having money on the line for something random, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so high. Because it's out of your control.
Yeah. And it might work out really well in your favor.
Yeah, that's the thing. There is the chance that you might gain more that you actually put on the line.
Yeah.
You like crafting for the gambling. Can you craft for the gambling? I mean, you can use the thing that change like randomly the modifiers, right?
Yeah. I think a lot of that stuff is considered crafting within the game.
Yeah, because you're changing things. I mean, you're creating
Yeah.
things.
It's fun, but it can be frustrating, especially I think the reason it's frustrating for me is I don't know how to get more of all of the items. And so like when I have an item that's like, yeah, this can like re-roll the number of sockets that a thing has. I'm like, okay, cool. And I've got like 6 of them. All right. And then I use them all and I maybe don't get what I want, or I do get what I want on one piece of gear, but I want to keep using them
None
on
of the
another.
others.
And then I'm like, oh, okay, where do I get more of these? Where do I?
Yeah, that's
where-
frustrating when you are limited.
But
You
it's
would like to do more, but you cannot.
yeah, it's not like we're trying to beat some boss and we just like can't fucking beat it. At that point, I
No,
would be
no, of
like,
course.
oh shit, okay, I need to look up how to get more of these, and yeah. Apparently, I would just have to grind more. Would be the answer.
When you get to town, talk to Lily and buy a blue gem, Purity of Elements. It'll help a lot. Where's Lily?
Interesting.
Oh, Lily's down here, I think. No. Where
I
was
remember
Lily?
Tolman.
That would just make life
I swear Lily
complicated.
was the lady that
Good
was
to
at
see you're still
Lion
soldiering
Eyes
on.
Watch.
With all these gods in past eras wandering around, son.
I accidentally talked to
assume
Hargun.
anyone's alive and kicking these days.
Yeah, Trinan, I have no idea. Did Diablo just do the same thing that PoE did? It feels like it works. It feels like it works the way they have this set up. Okay, that makes sense.
Lionize and other ones.
I played Diablo 2. I don't remember.
Or to go back to thing 6 to have the purity of elements.
Yeah.
Good to see you in San
What
once
does purity
again.
of elements do again?
I wish that we could be
Let's
greeting
go find
under
out.
fairer skies. Yet this city remains clouded in strife. Lunaris, eternal goddess of the moon, and her sister Solaris of the sun have risen to reclaim what was once their own. Siblings equal in strength, mighty twin rivers converging, sweeping all before them. We are cornered animals, awaiting the deluge that will surely drown us. Yet there exists a pair of ancient treasures, the sun orb and the moon orb. They are our hope, our desperation. Talakoda.
San is changing, and so are we who live here. There, Tolman. Don't you worry. I love you. I'll think of something. Bye.
Okay, let me just talk to Sin and then we can head back to Lionize Watch.
Dark Tongue is the insidious infection that threatens to make septic the great and terrible wound that is San. However, any certainty that I had as to her exact whereabouts has been sundered by the sheer stench of her presence. We shall have to deduce her location from those who know the area best. These locals that cling to San like hungry maggots. Farewell.
Ooh,
Oh, there is
Sin.
another one to talk to.
Sin's got
Again,
away with words.
Argon.
Shit. Yep.
If Sam wasn't mad enough, now we've got some whip-tongued hag cooking up a stinking curse in the sewers. Took her from her mother-in-law at first. But no, based on my meagre historical knowledge, I reckon we have a certain Dodry Dark Tongue to contend with. Where in blazes is she hiding? I've no idea. So, the only way we're going to catch this witch is by getting our hands, and possibly a lot more, well and truly dirty. And by we, I mean you, of course. The sewers are no place for a simple businessman like me. Do us a favour. Head into them sewers and track that old hag down. Get her to reveal herself, and put her down. Ha! Better your eyes
Got
than
it.
mine.
Oh my god. Some of the writing in this is pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
That was silly.
So which one was Lionize?
Go back to Act 6. It's the town in Act 6.
Ah, right.
Yeah, it does.
And we need to look for
Lily. I know where she is. She replaced oh god. She replaced the lady that turned into a fucking mermaid.
Right.
Okay, so what was the name of the thing? Purity of Elements?
It's a blue gem. Purity of Elements. We can actually write in the search
Yeah,
bar.
I'm just gonna type the word purity.
Purity of Elements and Purity of Lightning. No, Purity of Elements. Okay.
Ooh, you and nearby allies gain 20% to all elemental resistances.
Does it stack up? Because if I also have that, does it stack up?
Ooh, that would be cool. Shit.
Right.
Well, and this is a spell we have to cast, right? So it might not.
Yes.
It might not stack. We might only be able to be. Trinit said it stacks with other purities.
So like Purity of Lightning.
Yeah. Okay. So it seems at least worth buying just to oh, and Trinit said it's like a toggle, so we just like turn it on.
Yeah,
and then don't have to
I
worry
already
about
have
it.
one like that.
Interesting.
Okay, cool. I'm curious to
alright,
see
sure.
how it works.
I think I have room to just put it on. All right. Yep.
I go 1 second to the bathroom.
Yeah, for sure.
Time and tide wait for no man.
You know what? If Vass is going to the bathroom, I'm gonna go to the bathroom too. Be right back. I am also
As it
back.
levels up, it will give more and more resistant. Oh, okay, so it doesn't stop at 20.
Oh, shit, okay.
Jeez.
That's really nice to know. And it's like it probably starts at like level 1 then, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wow.
Yep, yeah, it is
Okay.
level 1. Holy crap. Okay, that seems good. So it says...
It takes 50% of mana, though.
Yeah, it says reservation, 50% mana.
Yeah.
That's brutal. I use my mana for stuff. That sucks. Okay. All right.
Yeah, same. Consider the other skill that I have 70% of mana reserved.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
That's
I know.
holy shit. Okay. Well,
That's brutal.
maybe it'll be something like, if we do a difficult boss, we could put him on.
Yeah, exactly. I definitely want to see if it, how big of a difference is it?
Yeah. Trinent said that there is, in the skill tree, with talent points, you can get mana reservation efficiency, and it will reduce those costs. God, this game has fucking everything. Every possible, combination of things exists in this game, it feels like. Like, this thing is really good, but
it's mental.
It's really cool. Like, one thing has a cost, and then you can offset that cost by doing these other things. It's so cool.
It's... I don't even have words to explain that. It's so complicated and crazy.
Yeah. Trinent said to be careful about linking reservation spells together because it can raise the costs of them. Interesting.
Okay, fair point.
Yeah, I'll be careful about that. Whoops. Still had music playing. Okay.
I shouldn't have mana issues, yes. Yeah. For now, I don't think it will be a problem.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so what the hell do we
need
do?
to go through the sewers. Which... I guess there is only one way. No, there are two ways, actually.
Yeah, I think one way is to the
would just
arena.
make life
We
complicated.
definitely found the sewers before. Oh, I mean, this looks like
it's
it just...
toxic conducts, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I thought before
And
we
it
found
makes
the...
sense.
I think we found the sewers by, going out into, a big open marketplace area.
Mm-hmm.
But this time, it seems like we can just go right in.
It was like that.
Interesting. Okay, let me try this spell. Let's see how terrible it is. Oh my god, it just blocks off half of your mana. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I
I
hate
have
it.
70% off, basically.
Oops. At all times because of your abilities.
Yeah, because I have one that takes 22% and this one takes 50. But it gives me more resistance, so I cannot complain.
Yeah.
But I will just use it during a big boss or when we have too many mobs around us.
Yeah, I think that'll be the best time to turn it on. Also, Trinant specified to be careful about linking support gems onto them, because you might increase the efficiency, but you'll also increase the mana reservation. You might make them a stronger
definitely
effect.
Avoid to do that. Yeah, but I also want to have a bit of mana.
Yeah. Ow.
As long as it's just 2 auras linked, it should be fine. And it's not like I'm using that much mana. I just basically use one skill and the other ones are passives.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and I guess we should level the gem up a lot before we really judge how useful it is, because it's probably still the same. I'm assuming it's the same 50%, even once we level it up to like level 40 or something. Let's see, where did you go?
I exploded, so I'm coming back at you.
That I was gonna ask you what that yell was. I think it was you dying.
Was my pain. Yeah, something exploded, and I have no idea what that was.
Yeah.
Saying mana reserve, more resistance. Sphinx says.
Nice. I'm gonna open this strong box.
Yeah, it will be not strong. Exactly.
More like a weak
those
box.
things killed me. Like,
whoa, those glowy dudes look cool.
Bombs again. Ouch, ouch. Poison, poison.
We should
poison.
maybe figure out what the hell these do. They sound cool. 30%, 300% increased rarity of items dropped by monsters? Like, I want that. I want that.
But we cannot activate them for me.
Yeah, I guess not.
Wait
so I
until
guess...
the enraged strong boxes when you get to the maps. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure after the campaign it will be much harder to beat these boxes.
We'll actually get to a point where things are difficult. And I would assume too difficult. Like, so fucking hard that our lack of knowledge of the game is going to make it difficult to progress.
It'll show up, for sure. It will be like, oh, I wish I knew that earlier.
So apparently the things that explode are those big zombie dudes. Those like big glowy guys.
Ah, okay.
So I don't know. Run away from
those
them.
pillars, you have to explode them. Ah, right. With the mechanic.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's based on the icon on the map. That's what it seems like. But then, like, you know, how do we do that?
Where do we get the mechanic?
Do you want to just go through this different, this area? What is this?
However you prefer.
Dowager's cesspool.
Guess we need to go through. Ah, we need to kill Dowager.
Oh, you're right.
How do you pronounce that?
I don't know. Like Dodra? I don't. Oh my
Dowager.
god. I don't know.
D-Dog.
Oh, it's actually the tiny zombies that explode. Okay.
Why is it always the tiny zombies that are the most dangerous and annoying one? Even in Minecraft.
They're just hard to see, man.
Yeah, and they're fast.
Yeah, I hate the little zombies in Minecraft. They infuriate me.
Have you ever finished Minecraft? Like beat the Ender Dragon?
Yeah, I've usually when I play, that's what keeps me motivated. I defeat the Ender Dragon, and then there's another boss that you have to like collect the pieces to recreate it, and then it's called the Wither. You collect these 3 skulls and you place it in a certain way, and then it comes to life. I almost always like that. That's how I play Minecraft. I like motivate myself to get better and better armor and to build a cool base, all in service of seeking out the Ender Dragon and the Wither and defeating them.
Makes sense. I've never even completed, like, I've never even defeated the Ender Dragon.
He's pretty fun.
Ever.
He's difficult with because I think there's a way to turn like the combat difficulty to hard or easy. He's pretty difficult on hard to try and do alone. But there's some cheap things you can do to like exploit the fight and have it be much easier, but I try not to do that stuff.
Yeah, of course. I mean, there is always something you can do. But I've actually never been able to finish the game. I don't know how. I don't know why. It should be pretty straightforward. So that will be my next challenge.
It's definitely like, I don't know, like Minecraft doesn't have like a campaign. It doesn't push you to do those things. It's just like, here's the world, do it if you want.
Yeah, it's full freedom.
Like,
which is really cool, but
I think the most fun
of an objective.
The most fun of Minecraft for me is just like deciding with my friends like where to make a base and how to build things.
Yeah.
There's like a cool system with villagers where you can like trade with them and they can like their village can grow. So I almost always like build a base next to the villagers and like build a wall around their village to protect them. And then if you make sure they have a lot of food, they'll start making new villagers.
That's usually the only thing that I ever done in Minecraft. Creating cities and encampment.
Yeah,
that's it.
I feel
Nothing
like that's the most fun. It's fun to kill the Ender Dragon, but it's definitely not like required to have fun in Minecraft. So I would understand never actually doing that.
But it's part of like it makes me, it hurts me that I never finished Minecraft. I'm like, how? Like it's a game for children basically.
Yeah,
like,
it's quite a bit of work.
But yeah, but I saw children finishing Minecraft.
Yeah.
Like,
dude,
it bothers me that I cannot do that.
Kids have time, you know? Like, they've got so much fucking time.
True. That's true. They have that advantage.
Alright, where the hell? We came in from the top left.
We need to go to the bottom. Like, southeast.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
We were here already. How did you not
definitely
notice that there was this?
We just
here?
went the other way. That's one of my least favorite things about RPGs is like not knowing which way furthers the plot and which way has items.
Yeah.
And extras. Which it makes sense.
When you get it wrong, you go with backtracking.
Yeah.
Oh, lose great.
All right. That's probably where we go.
Great. Cauldron?
Okay.
Oh, nice.
This feels dangerous.
Or sure dangerous.
Whoa.
And there you go.
Cool. That lady's freaky. Is that Lady Dodre? Okay, it is.
Yep.
Okay. Come on, lady. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
I don't see her.
She's in my giant pile of minions.
Yeah. No, I saw her. Easy. Dragon's Gate Doublet.
Nothing that looks great. Oh, I bet Sin will say her name.
Once more into the breach, and once more we return victorious. Although I have to admit, I did not relish the sensation of imbibing that foul witch's soul. I felt decidedly unclean. Still, our journey nears completion. To the north lies Highgate, and the cessation of our efforts to extract the dark ember from my dearly departed beast. And none too soon. Every hour, Kitava's strength grows. and the longer he and the other gods dwell on this land, the less is humanity's chance of survival.
Okay, he didn't say Doedra's name. Trinent tried to pronounce it in chat by writing out Do, A, and Dre, but I don't know if that's Doedre, Doedre. I don't know.
It's always so tricky. Let's call her D-Dog. I mean, we don't even need to call her anymore. She's bad.
Right. We're fucking done with her. Oh my god.
She's D-Don.
Okay, Trinent said Dre, Doedre, but
like Dr. Dre.
Yeah, but that sounds wrong. I don't know.
Sounds weird. Where are we?
Well, we're at a waypoint, and that's what matters. Ooh, and a crafting recipe.
Did I activate the waypoint? Yes.
I don't know. Is it glowing?
Whoa. Yeah. But I didn't click on it yet, so that's why I was confused. Yeah, new level.
Okay, so I feel like we should head back. We need to talk to Maramoa and Hargan.
Ah, for the rewards.
Yeah.
You're right. I thought we still had something to do here.
Yeah. Did we were supposed to find the like sun and moon artifacts, but maybe we did?
Probably it was when we killed
shit.
D.
Trinent said that we missed a crafting item on the ground. Back. Oh, the cartographer's chisel. Right. It's just a thing to change.
Fair enough.
To change a map, but we don't even have a map yet, so.
Yeah, I have one. I missed that one though.
Okay, so let's talk to everyone real quick. What's a map? Oh my god. That's what they're called, right? The chisel says that it improves the quality of a map. Okay, yeah. And that is still kind of meaningless to me right now. Okay, rings page.
The rings page.
Yeah, I have a page.
That many things.
I have a page for rings and amulets, just to keep things organized, you know?
Just to have them there. Yeah. Oh, I clicked to Clarissa. On Clarissa.
I'll come talk to her in a sec. Trying it. Good luck with Lies of P, which is I assume what you're saying you're going to do. That game looks fun. No, you're just referencing all the lies I'm lying about. To be fair, I'm guessing. I don't fucking know. I don't mean to sound confident at all, because I'm not. Okay, I'm just getting to her.
You've helped me before.
Yeah.
You can help me again, can't you? My hope waits for me to the east, tucked away in a shrine in the Key. The Ankh of Eternity. Veruso, Prima Imperialis, placed it there himself at the dawn of the Empire. If the legends are correct, the Ankh has powers over life and death. When paired with the correct Asmerian ritual, I've learned the ritual. All I need is the Ankh of Eternity, and I know I can bring Tolman back. Properly, this time. Will you retrieve the artifact for us? I've tried, but the creatures around the shrine, simply too dangerous. Yes, Tolman, I'm getting to that. I've already prepared a site for the ritual out in the Key. Please, meet us there with the Ankh so that I may yet breathe life into my dearest love. See you.
Okay. So that's cool. She's trying to bring Tolman back to life. That's nice.
Yeah, she's still obsessed with
Watch
that.
yourself.
She's not letting that go.
I love that the game was just like, Like, yeah, Clarissa's really important, and, like, I don't know, for some reason she cares about Tolman, so, like, just go try to save Tolman, because, like, Clarissa's not going to be useful to us until she's done dealing with Tolman. That was a really...
Just help her.
That was a very funny way that they framed, like, why you should rescue Tolman. I feel bad. I imagine Tolman's an okay guy.
These owl eyes of mine have been watching the sun goddess from afar. The sun orb lies within her temple, guarded by her most ardent devotee, an exile who, in his insanity, has taken to calling himself the Dawn. That orb is the seed that must be stolen from this new son of hers and planted at the feet of his ancient mother. I've been keeping a close eye on that exile-turned-sycophant who calls himself the Dusk. Dusk carried the moon orb into the Linares temple and has not returned with it, not as far as I have seen. No doubt he clings to that orb like it's his adopted mother's own nurturing breast. If you were to wean him from the teat and place that orb at the bereft mother's feet, we may yet see the moon itself fall.
Fair enough.
Interesting. Interesting.
So one is on the left and the other one's on the right. Of course.
Oh my god, that's funny. Trinet mentioned the name for Clarissa's quest is called Love is Dead. That's pretty funny.
I mean,
not for long. Not for long.
True.
Not once she does the ritual, right?
Hopefully.
Goodbye.
That's the idea.
You'd suppose someone as
Hargan.
crafty
Yes,
as Dodra
still him.
would have kept their ugly head in the
Dodra.
wraps as soon as she saw you coming. I guess
Dodra,
death robs us
okay.
of many things, including our common sense. In any
Still
case,
the dog for me.
thank you. The sewers can run clear now that there's no fetid witch clogging up the pipes. Here, have a little something to commemorate your fine clean-up job.
Trinet said the characters all say her name differently. Oh, god damn it. Okay. So we don't know. D-Dog it is.
D-Dog is the best one.
Oh my god.
I mean, the ring with the socket, I will take that just for later, even if I don't need that.
It's such a cool idea to have a ring that its whole job is just like, yeah, I have room for another gem. That's all I do.
Yeah, exactly. Let's say I want one more. At least I have space for that.
I really don't know which one to choose. I already found a ring that has a socket in it.
This one is better than the ring I have, basically.
Team Worm said there's a bit in a show called Psych where they can't pronounce the name Deirdre. And that sounds like us right now. Yeah, definitely.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
Forces and turn out if profit with old
It's not easy.
You ever heard of the wings of Visteri?
This
Not
one is
just
much
another
better.
damned artifact. This one was the highest symbol of the office of the Meraketh, held by the Sekhima of Sekhimas. History books will say the wings were last worn by Sekhima Asenath, the Golden Sekhima, the one who went and got herself murdered by Hector Tatooshus. The only problem is that Tatooshus himself is up and guarding his pretty
Then we have
Still, if
the
you can
mission
recover
for
those
the
wings of
lunar
Visteri,
eclipse and the
then
solar
I'm confident
eclipse.
I can sell
Yeah.
them
Which is
to the
basically the
Meraketh
other
for a
2
fair
points
sum.
that we have on the map.
They're a cultural icon, after all, dripping with sentimental value. Don't do anything I would.
Yeah, I'm down to go for either one first. I don't care.
Then let's go to the left,
All right.
because I'm a lefty.
That's the one I'm already tracking. Sounds good. All right. Where the hell are we going here?
It's pretty easy. We just need to go to the left, probably.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it's here. It's here.
Oh, wow. That was
Grand
quick.
Promenade. Still confused as what if promenade.
I
like a
think
walk.
it's like pronounced promenade, and usually it's like a wide open like street or walkway that has like often it has like businesses like storefronts and things on it, or it's like the entrance to an important area.
But it's such a weird word. Like,
I
it
know.
doesn't resemble anything in English. It's probably not even an English word.
Yeah, probably not. Dude, English just
It's so
steals random
weird.
shit from other languages. It's very weird.
Yes. Like, I saw in one TV show that someone said Gesundheit instead of bless you.
Yeah.
Which is bless you in German.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that? It's confusing.
It's just fun. It's like a
It's confusing.
if people sneeze, I regularly say salud, which means to your health in Spanish.
In Spanish, yeah.
And that I think is better than bless you. Like, bless you is weird. Like, why do you need to be blessed? You just sneezed. It's
Yeah.
fine. To your health makes more sense because
That
it's
doesn't
like
make sense.
it's at least saying salud is like, oh, I hope that's just like, you know, it's not bad allergies, or I hope you're not getting sick. It like has that meaning
exactly.
into it.
We have the same thing in Italian, salute. Instead of salud, salute.
Yeah.
And it's basically mean the same thing, health.
Team Worm asked if I also, oh my god, if I follow that same thing with dinero and amor. No, I don't do that. But I think that is a thing, right? That people say like salute and like, and then if someone sneezes again, you say like dinero and then amor, like you're wishing them well
yeah.
for their health, their money, and their love.
Money and love.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's weird.
There are
I don't do
so
that.
many weird sayings.
Yeah.
I think bless you comes from the plague times. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It must come from some weird fucked up times.
People used to think that when you sneezed, like your heart stopped and that like you might die.
What?
Yeah. And so then the idea was like, oh, like God blessed you, like you didn't die. You could have died, but you didn't die.
Imagine dying for a sneeze.
Yeah.
How sad is that?
I wouldn't be surprised if it might, like, if you were an old person and your heart was unhealthy, like maybe it could be that little tiny thing that pushed your heart over the edge and made it fail. I don't know.
I'm not a scientist, but I would like, it would be more logic to me that you will die from a sneeze because you broke your rib cage.
Oh yeah,
and the bones
sure.
are like destroying your heart. Because the sneeze is such a powerful thing. Like,
Yeah.
if you hold in a sneeze, like it's, I don't know how many miles per hour that is, but it's so fast.
Yeah. Same with
So
coughing.
they say you don't need to hold your sneeze. Yeah, exactly.
Wow, I just got totally tricked. I thought all of those statues were going to come to life and attack us. And none of them did.
Same. I was expecting that. Yeah, this is Grand Promenade. Promenade? Promenade?
I believe
Promenade.
so. Yeah, it's just promenade.
And I'm lucky.
Where is this fucking moon temple? Vass, you're not moving. Are you lagging out?
Yep.
Well, now I see you moving again, so.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was watching Discord, and my ping was going down, but I don't know. I honestly don't know anymore. I will not even rant about it, because I rant too many times about my internet.
It really sucks that we're, I don't know, as a society, we don't all just have like amazing high quality internet access everywhere.
Yeah, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Especially for what I'm paying for. And especially because I'm in Germany. Like it's the biggest economy in Europe.
Well, yeah, and a
and
dense
one of the biggest
city.
in the world in Germany.
You're not like far
Yeah.
out in the wilderness where like companies don't want to come to spend money to put in the infrastructure. Like,
No, exactly.
if anywhere has reliable internet, it should be where you are.
Yeah. I mean, it's the capital, for God's sake.
Oh yeah,
And
that's a
yet-
good point too. Yeah.
It should have everything. But internet is a problem in general in Germany. Like even the
Yeah.
mobile internet is so stupid. Like you have so little and it's so expensive. Such a weird country.
Yeah.
We are still looking for the orb, right?
Yeah. But specifically the temple where the orb should be.
Oh, because we are still not in the temple.
Yeah. I mean, I would assume if we
True.
keep going up these stairs, like, I don't know, a temple should be at the top of stairs. That sounds reasonable to me.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You would assume you will find a temple there.
When I'm ready and not before.
This area is huge.
Yeah, they keep, like, the last few areas we've been to are just enormous.
Because probably the new parts are more recent, so they went bananas. The
Yeah, I mean,
bathhouse. Do we need the bathhouse?
there's a point where it's too much, you know?
Yeah, this is probably too much. Do we need to go into the bathhouse?
Not that we know of, but maybe. Oh, there's a trial of ascendancy in here.
Of course.
Well, of course we're gonna go for it.
Bathhouse is next area. Okay, yeah, we are right. If you check the map, that's right.
It is the right place. Okay.
Yeah. Most people skip a lot of them. Of the trials,
I was
we
thinking he
usually
meant.
try to do them as many times we see them.
I was thinking Sphinx meant
Those
like
are
we
cool.
skip, like most people skip large areas, like they just run through things. I died.
Yeah, okay, it makes sense. Yeah, that's what people probably do. As long as you skip them, it doesn't take that much.
Yeah,
Skip a lot of the areas. Yeah, that's what they meant.
I would still just prefer smaller areas with interesting designs rather than
Yeah.
huge areas that you just run through. Oh, there's an exclamation point up here. Oh,
I don't know
that
why.
Tatushus guy is here.
Yeah, it started, but
He's over fighting me.
okay.
Oh, you're here too. Great. Okay.
Yeah. Done.
Oh, some other weird thing. Fathom Surge. Cool name. There are these weird little bubbles chasing me, and I assume they're gonna hurt
I
me.
was wondering this thing.
Let's see.
Are they painful?
Yeah,
if
they
I touch them.
they suck your health down pretty quickly.
Oh god. Then that's a clear sign that we need to stay away from them.
Yeah. That's kind of a fun thing to avoid. They're very easy to avoid as long as you're paying attention to them. They're so slow. Torchlight
No, Sphinx,
Infinite.
you need to rephrase the last two phrases because I have no idea what you meant. I tried to reread the message a couple of times, but maybe because I'm too tired.
Yeah, I
even
think,
though I shouldn't be tired. But
I think Sphinx is talking about Torchlight Infinite, which is a Torchlight is a Diablo-like game that was made by I think
okay.
some people who made the original Diablo games. Like they broke off from Blizzard and made their own little independent Diablo-like game. And I think they made three.
Yeah.
They made Torchlight 1, Torchlight 2, Torchlight 3, and then they made a game called Torchlight Infinite that's kind of set up like this is, where it's free to play, but they sell cosmetics and bank space and whatever else.
then I was missing some basic knowledge to understand this
you
phrase.
just gotta know
So
all the
not only
things,
the
man.
That wasn't me.
Your problem is you don't know everything. You gotta work on that.
Exactly. And Sphinx was saying basically that you will like the game Torchlight Infinite because it's very PoE-like, but with smaller and more linear areas.
I guess it's really not size. It's like, are they cool? Are they like intimately designed so that you enjoy? You're not just running through them, I guess. I don't like that feeling of
like unique.
Yeah, like I don't like the feeling where we just ran through that huge area and like some of the the design of it looks cool. I want to like enjoy it and fight in it and have cool experiences in it. I don't want to just run through it. Like that's like a waste of an area.
Just in time.
Yeah, because it feels like you have an area just for the sake of having an area, not because you needed an area.
Yeah. And, you know, maybe when we get to the end game, we'll be replaying areas that look just like this, but that might have interesting designs. So, you know, maybe at some point we'll get enjoyment out of the level design. But I always hate the idea of, like, artists creating assets for a game and then players, like, not really getting to enjoy them. That just feels lame.
Yeah, that's sad. Yeah.
It feels like a waste of money. It feels like a waste of time. It feels like a waste of good art. Okay, so now we're in a totally different area, right? Like, are we still on the right path to the temple?
It looks like.
Once we're not in combat.
I mean, there are two areas.
I'll check.
There are two areas. The High Gardens, which is this area here, and there is another area that is still a question mark.
Interesting.
In the global map,
yeah,
so
and
I don't know.
When you click on the Lunar Eclipse quest, it looks like it says we need to go to both of these places.
Because it's probably saying, hey, you need to look for that in that area. Like, I cannot tell you where.
Yeah.
Which is a bit weird, but that's what it feels like, at least.
Oh, buddy. Oh, I almost died. Holy shit.
High Gardens is a skill pile. Exile these nuts. But why, Cursed? Why, out of nowhere?
You should you should take him up on his statement and give him a little like 60-second timeout or something, you know? Huh? He told you to do it. He asked for it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It was an exile. 600. How much is 600 seconds? Why is it set to timeout?
That's 10 minutes.
Gee, okay. Why is it set? Oh, I'm dying.
That's the default.
Can you change the time?
I would
for the timeout.
I would hope so. I don't know though. Maybe not in the in the OBS window. You can click timeout, and I think you just get the default, the 10-minute one. But I would hope there's like if you open up the dashboard, I would imagine there's a way.
An option. Yeah, that will make sense. Like in this situation, I would like to exile Curse
just
for
like
60
a little
seconds just for the memes.
Oh my god. Team Worm with the fucking answer again. /timeout and then username and then the number of seconds.
/timeout. Cursed. Lasting 60 seconds. Do I need to write even seconds?
No, I think you just put the number.
Just
you might
60, right?
You might have to put it in a bracket,
okay.
but
no, I'll just easy.
It worked. Okay.
Teamword was completely right. What? /mod teamworm. Okay, solved.
Do you want to unfreeze these fuckers?
Of course. Teamworm knows everything. What the fuck?
Okay, what do we got? Cold damage, physical damage. Okay, I don't care about any of these. You want any of these?
Just one, randomly. just to have one.
They're small. They might be valuable to sell, but... Oh my god. Team Worm said that he did a lot of 69-second timeouts for a channel that he modded for.
Of course.
That's fun.
Of course. I mean, ouch. That's the best kind of timeout. No, I went out of the area.
Where even? Man, I was fighting guys back here. Did you get disconnected or did what happened?
No, I got wrecked.
Oh,
I died and I
see.
respawned at the door, like at the initial door, and then I misclicked.
Dude, those water orb things keep almost killing me. Like I won't see them and they'll just be like draining my health.
Yeah.
They're pretty brutal.
They are strong. Like they deal a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's not much if you notice and get away, it's fine. But if you don't notice, they're sitting on top of you for a second, like goddamn. Oh, and they slow you down a little bit when you're close to them. That's brutal.
Of course. But why not? Why not getting even more annoying? Okay, I'm here.
I like that kind of stuff in this game. I like feeling like there's fair things that I need to dodge and I can see them coming if I only pay attention.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
The spider boss lady we fought was cool too, with her little like laser beam things that she was shooting out that was making like a grid.
Really cool. Yeah.
I think Final Fantasy XIV has a bunch of boss stuff that does that, where like you'll see areas on the ground where the boss is gonna like stomp or throw things or attack, and everybody has to.
Predict it.
Yeah, you have to dodge them, and if you don't dodge them, it's like some serious fucking damage.
Pulse of Terror?
Oh. Oh my.
Another... No, we are still in the High Gardens. Okay. What the
there's just a boss to fight. Okay. Is Yugul the one? We were looking for somebody who has the moon orb. So it might be Yugul. But this is just an optional quest, so never mind, maybe not. Oh boy, lots of water orbs. Holy shit.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Ooh, you died.
Fuck? Ow. Sucked my life so hard.
Dude, oh my god. Yeah, the two different kinds of water orbs are kind of a pain in the ass.
Ouch,
Shit,
ouch, ouch.
shit.
Come on. Just die.
Damn, I don't have any corpses to buff my dudes. That's brutal. Oh my god, bro.
Where is Yugul? I lost it. Okay, here.
I can't even see them. I've just been targeting the ads. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is. It looks very similar to one of the ads. Okay.
Oh, my life.
Okay, game.
Okay.
The fact that we can't destroy the water orbs, as far as I can tell, is fucking annoying.
I agree.
God.
Because it's dealing me so much damage.
Yeah.
Oh. The water is painful. I just realized that.
Oh, even just the regular water? I mean, God, that makes sense with all the water orbs hurt, so I guess the regular water hurting makes sense too. Okay, where is the boss? I need to be kind of close. Great.
Okay, done. Yeah, I know that I can dodge them, but I didn't realize that I was walking on the water, which hurts me. That's why I was taking the most damage. Ouch.
Does the water hurt now? Well, I think the water doesn't hurt now.
No.
Interesting.
No. Ouch, it was my mind. Like I was still suffering.
The only way to truly understand fear is to become it.
Ah, another minor.
Yeah, what do we get? Ooh, you and your minions.
Wow,
It's something for minions. Interesting. Reduced reflected damage. how often are enemies reflecting our damage back at us? I have no idea how common that is.
I have no clue. No clue.
Okay, well, I mean, maybe we'll fight a boss where that happens, and then we can just turn that on.
Probably.
Weird.
When if we realize.
I mean, like, you know, if we die like 5 or 6 times and we can't beat the boss and we look up,
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
how
in that
he
case, you're
fights.
like, I mean, let's change things.
Yeah.
Let's mix things up.
Oh, an arena map.
Arena map.
We actually
Take it.
found a map. Well, all right. Oh, I can't pick it up yet. I think the game wants it to be yours.
Okay. Weird.
You got the kill, so it makes sense that you'd get to keep most of the
Ah,
loot.
okay.
I was over in the corner looting something else.
There are some mobs, mostly for map mods, that do percentage, ouch, wait, of physical or damage reflected. So
like,
you know that depending on the map.
yeah, you'll just know that all the enemies are doing it.
Okay.
That's cool.
Cool. At least we know when to.
Yeah. Or at least that'll be a very obvious time that it will be helpful. It's such a smart way to design a game, to have things in the game like that, where even if you don't know when they'll be useful, somewhere down the road there's a time where it's very obviously a good choice to make.
And that's the end of the line. Did we miss anything else?
Because we still didn't actually get to the Lunaris Temple to find the moon orb.
No, so it's probably not here.
Yeah, it's weird though that if you track the quest, it highlights both of these areas.
It's kind of unusual.
It could
I think
be
it's the first time where we have 2 areas together.
It could be that we need to go to one place to get the moon orb, and that place is not the temple. So one of these paths leads to the temple, and the other path leads to the moon orb. That would be sensible.
But it's still a bit weird.
Yeah. Usually the game structure is much more linear.
I explored everything, so it's not... Maybe because you are in that one.
No,
Or is
no.
in temple.
It was definitely highlighted before we came to it. Both areas were highlighted.
Yeah.
At least I'm quite sure of that. I remember specifically talking about this.
Yeah, because it was weird.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's only a tiny little corner I haven't explored, so there we go. Yep. Yeah, I guess we'll just head back then.
Yeah.
So yeah, if the moon is already in the temple, which we don't know for sure, we were told that it probably is from whoever it was that took the... God, the person we got the quest from was saying that whoever has the orb is like cleaving to it like their mother's teat or something weird. So it's probably in the fucking temple. But we don't know that for sure. And maybe that's why the game was saying it might be over here or it might be over there, to kind of leave that mystery for us to figure it out. Oh, and now that we've come back out of there, it doesn't look like that area is highlighted anymore? Yeah. Okay.
So, which...
We still need to go to the unknown area. The area we were just in is no longer highlighted. Like, the quest is saying, like, okay, it's not there.
Okay, good to know.
Which I guess that could be a bug, but it could be the game's way of saying, like, you went there, you checked it out, it's definitely not there.
I mean, we explored fully the map, so...
Yeah.
Lunari Concourse after Bathhouse, then Temple.
Yeah, I assume at this point it'll just be the other place.
Yeah, I mean, we explored what was after bathhouse, right?
Well, we went to one of the places, but I think there's going to be another place for us to go in here. At least I think.
Yeah, no, I meant after the bathhouse, we went to the gardens. So maybe there was another area in bathhouse that could bring us to the temple. To exit in bathhouse.
Let's see. Because
Yeah, exactly.
aren't we currently? Yeah, we are currently in the bathhouse.
No, this is not the bathhouse, right?
What? No, the map
We
says it's
were.
the bathhouse.
I'm so
Press
confused.
if you press U and open it. We are
Okay, yeah,
definitely
you're right,
in the
you're right.
bathhouse.
You're right. I see another door. But I cannot go there from here, so probably from
Maybe
here.
down this way. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
now
because I
can
also see
it.
a waypoint.
Oh, shit. This might be where we came in. Yeah.
Promenade.
Okay.
Something.
The Grand Promenade.
Yeah, that one. That word that I don't like. So it must be around here.
When I'm ready and not
Not
before.
here.
This place does not seem that big. I don't understand how we haven't found the
Yet.
other exit.
And yet, the exit is still a mystery. Okay, let me go like this, just teleporting.
Yeah, I'm just running past things as well. I leveled up while running away. My minions are
Because of
getting
your
me
minions.
experience. Oh, I found a
of
door
course.
over here. The Lunaris Concourse. Okay, it's over here.
Okay, coming. Sphinx was right.
All right.
Okay. So the temple will be around here. Oh, waypoint.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh. Why can I not activate it? Okay.
I bet we need to kill everything.
Yeah, I was clicking on enemies, but now I was able to open that. Weapon rack. Okay, the temple must be here then. Close to the waypoint. Usually that's the case.
Yeah.
This area is already another huge area.
Oh,
Even though
my
it feels
God. I
super
died.
similar to Promenade.
Yeah.
You died?
Yeah, I died. I'm coming back. This area seems quite a bit like more wide open.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Some kind of named boss almost killed me. Something the unflinching.
Oh, okay, I found the temple. It's so way ahead.
I'm coming. And you must have gone around. I'm like running into a bunch of enemies.
Yeah, I was just sprinting around because I was curious to understand if this is the right direction. Because I hate backtracking. But this is the Lunaris.
Finally.
Oh, cool. I like the color.
Yeah, this place looks cool.
Bombs. Oh. Whoa. What was that?
Things in here hit fucking hard.
So hard. And now we need to find the moon orb.
Yeah.
Question is it a dropped item?
I'm guessing that we have to kill a boss for it. Whoever it is that's like...
It's like protecting it.
Yeah. They're like obsessed with it.
Makes sense. Oh, this one looks like a church. Like the church area.
It's a temple, isn't the whole place the church area?
Yeah, I meant the one where you have like the...
like the pews that
How do
people
you
sit
call
at.
that?
And there's probably a special name for like a stage that a priest stands on to...
Yeah. Oh.
To give their little presentation.
This is a bungee jumping stage. I mean, why not?
Ooh, pulpit, yeah. Pulpit might be the thing.
I think that's the word. Definitely sound better than stage.
I kind of thought the pulpit was the little thing they stood at, not the like raised stage they're standing on. And maybe not.
Maybe you can call them the same way.
Yeah, it might be everything. The pulpit might include the stage and the little podium they stand at.
In English, it wouldn't surprise me.
Team Worm said the pulpit is the stand. So then maybe they do just stand on a stage. At a pulpit.
I mean, it's an act, so it makes sense that it's a stage. So many religious people offended right now.
Well, whatever.
Sucks to be you. Imagine someone just tells you, I am offended by your comment, and you're like, ooh, harsh to be you. Not my problem.
Timur makes a good point. Pulpits often have a little, like, a step that you step up onto them. So they're sort of raised up on their own, separate from whether or not they're up on a raised stage. Even if they're just on the floor.
Sure.
You kind of step up to get on top of it anyway.
Level 2.
Okay. I mean, I'm assuming we just keep going down.
It looks like we're going down deeper and deeper.
Who builds a temple this way? Like, this is fucking crazy.
People who praise Lunaris.
Yeah, I guess so.
Obviously.
Like all these like narrow walkways that go underground. Like what are you even, why?
Because you hate people. And you don't want people to reach the place.
It's a moon temple. It should all be like open to the air so you could see the moon.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. But the moon just comes by night, so you don't want the sun inside.
Sure, you go deep to hide from the sun.
Yeah, maybe the Solaris temple will be like an open air one. That'll be cool if you will have two different type of temple.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all in favor of varied level design.
Yeah. Nothing's here. Give me the moon orb. Oh, cool. Ouch.
Oh my god, this guy's name is Grim Stench.
I mean,
Great name.
developers have a really interesting humor.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah, they clearly had fun making all these little like word combinations for the enemy names. It's
For
like,
sure. It's clear that they had fun with that.
I think we fought something at some point named Grim Snarl. So it seems like they just combine
Really?
things. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I think it was just some, you know, random, a slightly powerful enemy that has the like special border, like this guy. Not like a boss, but... Oh my god,
Ouch.
dude. That guy's aura is crazy damaging.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, and he just teleported on top of me. Holy shit. You're a cheater. Fuck you, buddy. Stay away from me. Great, he died. Oh my god.
He died?
Yeah, my minions killed him.
Okay.
Phew. Damn, I need to spend my skill points. Oh,
Be right back.
maybe Team Worm's right. He said Grim Snarl's a Pokemon. Is that actually a Pokemon? Did I see that recently?
Yes.
Oh,
yes, it's
maybe
a
I did.
Pokemon.
Okay, okay.
It's a weird Pokemon, but it's a Pokemon.
Maybe it was also a PoE enemy, but maybe not.
That'll be fun. Crossover PoE and Pokemon.
Shit. Oh my god, bro.
What is happening here?
There's a few enemies that are shooting like sets of little like 3 ice spikes, and they were doing tons of damage.
Ice spikes.
Like, you know, they were like throwing ice out in the
yeah,
air,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's all like pokey, pointy.
Pokemon. Is that a moon? Yes.
God, this place is fucking huge. Are these like jail cells? Like what is this place? Interesting.
Oh. Dad.
Yeah, Team Worm, I've never heard of those Pokemon. Dude, this place is too big.
No, it makes no sense. It's definitely too much.
Oh, we did find a door, though.
Do you think it's the right door, though?
Too much clutter.
Man, I hope so. With how fucking big this place... Oh, it's just a portal.
Portal.
Okay. Oh, I accidentally clicked back.
There
out of
you
it.
go.
Coming back. Okay. Damn, the lighting in this place looks cool. Okay, Dusk, Harbinger of Lunaris. This seems like a place to be. Do we have
Kinda
any
sounds like
corpses?
proper.
Oh,
Ouch, 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 ouch,
he
ouch.
just killed me.
Yep.
His
This
little-
dude is crazy.
His little volley of attacks. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Just gonna hide
Don't
around the
run
corner.
away. Okay.
Well, there's the moon orb.
Too much clutter.
I can't pick it up because I'm full on stuff. How, moon orb, how big are you? Oh my god, 4
It's
spaces?
4.
Bro, that thing's huge. It's the size of a shield.
Huge.
Oh
Yeah,
my
basically,
God.
yes.
All right, well. There's a crafting recipe up here.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Okay, so...
So now the quest says find the sun orb. So we need both of them to do something.
to do either one of the quests.
Yeah.
All right.
And I guess it makes sense to use the portal, like the
Yeah, just the town portal to go back.
teleport. Yeah.
I'll throw one out.
Yes, Sphinx, don't worry. I think it's the right amount of information
Yeah.
to not get overwhelmed by what is happening. But I think it's fine. At least for me. I'm like, okay, that's how it works. Like 90% of the time.
It's almost... I've only got like 4 minutes left, so let's just turn in our quests and then maybe end a minute or two early.
So it was that bloody scholar after all, was it? Sick bastard. Well, he's gone now, and I hope you made sure he suffered like those poor kiddies he tormented. I'd have toasted him nice and slow like a spitted pig. See how he'd like them apples stuffed in his mouth. Here, have something for keeping us safe from the divine undesirables of this world.
Of course, another skill point.
Crap, I have no room for it.
Of course.
I can make room real quick. There we go. All right.
You found them. No easy feat, I bet. How's old Hector these days? Not so good after you cross paths with him, am I right?
Yeah, no,
I'll
it definitely
polish
makes
these
no
wings
sense
up
to
and
go
give
to the
them
next
back to
place
their
in a
owners.
couple of minutes.
Just as soon as my
Yeah.
American
Yeah,
friend
it's basically the
gives
same
you a
path,
chance to pay
but
the
just on the right
ransom.
side, so I think it will be pretty straightforward.
In the
Yeah, for
meantime,
sure.
Take a little something
Or
from my
actually not
stocks,
straightforward, but straight to the right. Ba-dum.
mate. Bring me back something nice, eh?
Okay, well, shit, that's the only thing to turn in.
Yeah, I mean, I need to sell a couple of things.
Yeah, me too.
That's actually everything. I thought I had more.
I have a bunch of
Oh,
like
well.
flasks and things, and actually, shit, almost everything I have in my inventory is just like currencies. Armor scraps, cartographer chisel, weeping essence
Oh,
of
I
contempt.
Put everything in the stash.
Yeah. I just
Like
I
I
don't
basically put everything other than the scroll of wisdom.
I don't think I've ever had my inventory be this full of so many different currencies. Like, holy shit.
That's why I put everything in the stash, because otherwise I have no space for things that I actually
Yeah.
want. And my stash is huge in the meantime.
Yeah, God, I'm gonna have to spend another hour before we stream again, just deleting stuff, organizing things, figuring out what I do and don't want.
Yeah, that's the thing with the MMOs.
Dude, this game especially,
This game is crazy.
it's so deep. It takes so long to figure out whether you actually do or don't want things. And if you do want them, maybe you could tweak them with the crafting system to make them just a little bit better.
It's like
It's
it's
impressive.
still too much.
Yeah, agreed.
It's still too much for my brain. I
But
cannot wrap my hand around everything.
It is nice that the campaign hasn't gotten too hard yet, so like we could kind of ignore this if we wanted to. We don't even really have to worry
Yeah,
about
exactly.
it, but as the game gets harder
Exactly.
and harder, probably as we get closer to the end of the campaign, it'll start being rewarding to
know
to-
these things and understand
yeah.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, this was a lot of fun, and I'm down next week if you're down next week.
Of course.
Sweet.
Of
Okay.
course.
Then I'm gonna hop
Coolio.
out here, and thank you in your chat for hanging out. And see you.
Thank you in your chat.
Yeah, man. And I'll see y'all next week. Have a nice day. Have a nice week.
Yep.
I'll
Have a
probably
nice
talk to
day
you
and
on
a
the
nice
Discord
week, everyone. Of
later,
course.
dude. All right. My face cam almost made it. He almost made it all the way through, and he just crapped out at the last like 10 minutes. So sad. Let's unplug it and plug it back in. Are we back? Come on. Come on, camera hub. I know you were... Oh, I'm upside down. No. Now I'm right side up. Okay. Good job, camera hub. Damn. So I lowered PoE's settings a tiny bit because it seems like the face cam craps out if my graphics card gets to like 84%. If we're at 80%, fine. 82%, 83%, fine. But like 84 and higher, and the face cam is just like, I can't work. Sorry. And boy, fucking Elgato has no idea what to do. Anyway, that's neither here or there. I will... I'll be back in a week with more PoE. Tomorrow, what are we doing? Sea of Stars and Minesweeper, which I'm sure Team Worm will love. Team Worm loves him some Minesweeper. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, dudes, and I'll see you around. Have a nice day.